Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing fantastically well. Welcome in. We've made it to the weekend. We've made it to the end of what has been an incredibly warm, very, very warm week. It's also been a very full-on week. Today has been a bit hectic, a bit taxing. It is what it is. So bear with me. It's going to take some warming up. I'm sure I'm going to stumble over my words for a while. How are we all doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing fantastically well. You've made it to the weekend, one and all. How are we all doing? Do we have any exciting plans over the weekend? And also, what are we having for Friday night dinner? Today, we are mixing up a little bit. It is going to be more World Cup action on FM26. But we've mixed up the team. We're going to go with Norway today. And I'm quite excited because I've never actually managed Haaland on this Football Manager. So, we're going to get to see what that's like. But let's catch up with everyone at first and foremost. First thing we need to say is we hear it. Every single stream, we hear it. But the Mad Hatter was, as he said in his message, super mega ultra hyper giga first. The Mad Hatter was here at 21 minutes past 5. No messing about today. Mad Hatter was here and waiting at the door. How are we, Mad Hatter? I hope you're doing fantastic. Well, he may have gone. He may have just held his place in the queue and then left. I don't know. Jack, how are we doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Good afternoon. What was? Sorry, Jack. I didn't see what that was. Scubs, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are we doing? Pleasure to have you in. We've made it to the weekend. Matt and Kermit here as well. How are you both? Happy Friday to the pair of you. I hope you both had a brilliant week. About to have an even better weekend. Just back from food. Nice. Like it, Matt. Spyrokov, welcome in as well. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Friday. How are we doing? How's your week been? I hope well. I hope you're managing all right in the heat. It's cooled down a little bit. It's got a bit warm this evening again, but it's cooled down today. For the most part, it's been okay. Let's go say, how did you get on at the end of the stream, Matt? Alexander in on YouTube, how are we doing? Welcome in. You're doing Sweden. Okay, keep us updated. How's that going? Self for Life, happy Friday, everyone. Hope your week was good. Mine was very good. Well, it was very busy, very full on. And like I say, today's been a very taxing day, but we've made it. We've got to the good bit. How are you doing, Self for Life? I hope you've had a brilliant week. Welcome in. G&G's here. How are we, G&G? I hope you're doing fantastically well. What's the weather like for you at the moment? Has it cooled down a little bit as it has here, this side of the smaller pond? I was lurking away whilst working in the stream, but let us know how you got on because I wasn't able to sort of tune in full attention. Today was a bit manic, but how are we, G&G? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Even though happy Friday. Pacey Quaker, how are we doing? How are we doing, sir? Any weekend plans? Out for a beverage or two? How are we doing, Pacey Quaker? You're red. I feel it, Scubs. I feel it. Good evening. You're early. I was, Bedders. I was indeed. To be fair, it was one of those things where I've got so much work to do that I'm going to have to log back onto work after the stream. But yeah, it was either carry on work or start the stream and then log on after. So instead of being late, I was a little bit early, but it means I've given up my evening after this. And I've got to shave. I've got to, Mrs. A1 has ironed the shirt for tomorrow, fortunately. So yeah, just shave, to be honest. Make a clip for tonight and tomorrow, I guess. Nonetheless, that's I'm just thinking out loud now. How are we, Bedders? Have you got your goat wings yet? Jack's got pasta and garlic bread. Is there any meat with that, or is it just pasta and garlic bread? Sounds awfully dry if so. Scubs says, I'm getting a Waggers, just me and the wee in tonight, so it's going to be a lurk night, I reckon. No worries, Scubs. What's the order? What is the order? What are you going for? I like the hot. Is there a hot katsu curry? No. Firecracker chicken. Is that Wagamama's? I think that's Wagamama's, isn't it? Firecracker chicken's a good one. Chicken nuggets and tomatoes. No real plans for the weekend, but maybe a stream tomorrow. That's it. Love it, Matt. Love that. Is it still career mode, Matt? Is that what you've been getting on? Better said, it took me 15 minutes to get Gert Wings and get home. Walk straight up. Wow. That's the place to go then, it seems. Love that, Betters. What did you go for? What was the sauce? Come on, talk dirty. Friday night dinner. Lovely bit of squirrel. Shalom, Jackie. The first song, that was our good friend D-Boy. That was his latest release, Kaleidoscope. We need to sack stewards, by the way. We've got a streaker on the pitch. Kai with a 45 stream streak. Thank you very much for the company. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Welcome in. Matt says an Among Us Sunday. Obviously, I'm hoping I can get there for it. It just depends what time I leave. I don't know. I think checkout's going to be like 11. And then it's an hour drive back, but then I don't know if we'll go for some breakfast or something. I'm not sure. So I'm going to hope I can get there. Regardless, I'm going to be tuning in, but it's whether I can play or not. I'm good, thanks. Hope you are too. Spyrokov, I'm doing very, very well. Thank you very much for being here. I hope your weekend's about to be excellent. Hi, mate, lurking for a bit. Root, how are we doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're also doing very, very well. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Alexander says, Big Gyökeres and Isak up top. Are you going two up top, are you, Alexander? Viva says, throwing a Kiwi in the bin for every Norway pun you make tonight. Also, I don't know what the abbreviation is. What's the abbreviation there, Viva? But let's not have any Kiwi violence tonight, Viva. Let's have none of that, please. Because there will be a few. Because there's no way we're getting through this stream without making the joke. That's going to get old by the end of the night. How are we, though, Viva? I hope you've had a brilliant week. How are we doing, Maru? Tomato pasta with sausages. Okay, Jack. Don't mind it. Katsu curry and chili chicken ramen. Love it, Scubs. That is a good order, that. Adam, welcome in. How are we doing? Evening, chaps. Hope everyone as well. I'm doing fantastic. Well, how are you doing, Adam? I hope you've had a brilliant week. A pleasure to hear from you. How are the Eversea in California getting on? Or have you just been World Cupping? Have you been World Cupping? How are you doing, though, Adam? All good, just sorted for the weekend in Manchester. Of course it is. It's the Manny weekend for Pacey, isn't it? Takeaway ordered and a beer opened. What's the takeaway, Pacey? You know, devil's in the detail. Come on. You can't leave it at that. That's just flirting. Yeah, that is nice. How are the fajitas? Okay. It's leftover fajitas, isn't it? Cooked them yesterday, so they're okay. Now, ultimate team today. Okay, Matt. Okay, don't mind it. It was, it was, although it had like a nice side thing with it. It was from Co-op. It was a butternut squash, feta and hot honey sort of like veg pot. It was good stuff. We just had fajitas for dinner. Love that kind of great lines and all of that stuff. No song will be jet lag for me. That's a banger. The Kiwis, New Zealand. There you go. See, it might, of D-Boy's releases, I think Disconnected's my favourite so far. Gonna be worse than the Motherwell joke. She's not bad, thanks. Of course, love Alexander. There's Norway. That's getting old. We'll go all night. Mad I said, just got back from walking the dogs. Did you see how first I was? Seriously, Mad I made a point of it. I made a point of reading every word that you wrote out, which we can't do very often. 5:20, by the way. That is very, very early. I love that you just left a marker in the queue and then you went off and walked the dogs. Don't mind it. Order from a place called Sliceberg. It's unreal scran. Stir-fried doner is the choice tonight. Don't mind that at all, Pacey. I like that. Ban that drum. There's no way we're doing that. Stir-fried doner is this knee craze up here? Is that new? What even is it? Wave, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Hello. How are we doing? G'day, Yosh. Adam says, I'm not too bad, thanks, good sir. Regarding Eversley, not so good. Only 14 players in the squad, 15k available in the wage budget, but because of financial fair play, I can only spend £350. Love my life, so yeah, World Cup mode it is. Forget about that for a little while. Put it on the back burner. Get yourself in a World Cup. That sounds outrageous, though. Financial fair play at that level. What league are you in now? Adam? No, I'm with you. Second leg, semi-finals against Wigan in the playoffs. Yes, I'm in playoffs. Go on, Wave. You're up 1-0, flying. G'day, Scubs, Bedders, Jack, Pacey, Adam the Legend, Kai, Root. There's so many people. Mad at it. Look, flying for it. We need those stewards. Need Sackett again, by the way. Wave with a 3-stream streak. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. Benny's in. How are we, Benny? Happy Friday. Who is it for Philly this weekend? Hopefully another exciting matchup, but also hopefully a positive one finally. But how are you, Benny? I hope you're doing very, very well. Leifer. I'm going to go with Leifer. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing very well. Happy Friday. It's a pleasure to have you. Getting so nervous for tomorrow. Massive game. Yeah, I can imagine. For me, I want Arsenal to win mainly for you, Jack, but I can't see it personally. Just promoted to League Two, joys. So financial fair play at that point, stopping you from spending, feels crazy. I didn't realise it was really a thing. You've been cooking the books, have you, Adam? You've been spending a load of money. Joe says going to an Arsenal pub to watch it near me. Can't wait for that part. Well, that's the good bit. We're on World Cup break now. Oh, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Is the stadium being used, Benny? Is your stadium being used? I'm not very clued up on where it is, if I'm honest. Looks like I'm facing Colchester in the finals. Wave, you got that. Benny says, tired I am. We ran like almost an hour late last night. It was a decent game, 1-run game until the bottom of the 8th. See, that's almost worth it in a way when it's a good game, at least. You know what I mean? You're staying up for a good reason. It's like yesterday. I nearly went late if we could have got past. Was it Ecuador or Colombia? Because we played both, didn't we? Colombia, I think it was. If we'd have got past, we'd have ended up going late for the final. And if there's a good reason for it, it's just if you just staying there listening to my nonsense, I guess. Jack says, I think we're the only team that can nullify PSG's attack, so I'm not sure how to feel about it. I'm just not sure. The thing is, I think we've come to expect Arsenal to play somewhat negatively. And by that, I just mean it's going to look to be defensive and sort of sit back and, like you say, nullify an attack. I just think PSG are going to break that down a lot quicker than a lot of Prem teams are. I might go asymmetric on Alexander. Hopefully PSG do it just for Jack to be sad. That is a nasty message. Privet, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Coming towards the end of the week off. Has it been a good one at least? Have you managed to enjoy some of the weather? I know it's been very, very hot, but has that almost been too hot for a week off, or have you managed to enjoy it a little bit? No, our stadium is only 18,500, like second or third smallest in the MLS. Not enough seats for FIFA to upcharge people with. Exactly that. I mean, even the highest seats in a stadium like that would have cost about 15 grand. Mental. Wave says Dembele is running rings around your defence, by the way. Dembele again, ole. Arsenal will not keep PSG out for 90 minutes. No, I mean, that goes without saying. It's just obviously if Arsenal can score themselves. I reckon Arteta will go at them tomorrow. Do you reckon? I think that's a brave thing to do. The entire front three of PSG going to destroy you lot. He's been super confident. If we win, Wave's getting it. There you go. Right, we are all caught up. Let's jump over to the game and let's get going with this Norway playthrough. I've literally only just started it. I did not get a chance to do anything today. I have not really been able to prepare in the slightest. That's what I'm doing. That's One Nation. We're just going to save it as England, if I'm honest. We're just going to save it as England. That's World Cup start. And that's... Yeah. We're just going to save it as England. Got too many saves. Too many saves to look through. What a song, by the way. Right. Who have we got then? I don't even really know the team. I really don't even know the team. We need to put our tactic in. We're using A1 ball, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't realise the chat wasn't scrolling. Wait, is that team with a youngster, Cavan Sullivan? Philly Union. Go attacking, Privet. Haaland up front, we move. Exactly that. You got discount on gifted subs? I have, Jack, I have. I saw that I had loads of... Basically, you get X amount of periods of discount and X amount of hours, and I've got loads left over before it renews, so I just thought I'd chuck some in every now and again. I know the team. As I told you on Discord, you should play two up top. Alexander, I'll have a look, but I'm probably going to go with my tactic. It's 90% Bodo Glimt and 10% Premier League. Ryerson, right wing back then. There we go. Right, so we're going to go clean slate. If I'm honest, I don't really care. We'll just do it ourselves anyway. Let's just do all that. Right, okay. In possession. That is an incredibly attacking formation, by the way. Haaland and Soloff. Yeah, I'll probably just go with one, though, just because I'm going to be using mine. I reckon you should attack from the start. Maybe. Right, okay. It's that, isn't it? That's what we're missing. We'll go up there like that. There you go. Keep Haaland on. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Haaland's going nowhere. Right, well, that is outrageous. We're going to have to put people in this team and work out who's where. Oh, it worked in the end, did it? Okay, it's worked in the end. Right. I'm going to have to learn who's who. I mean, you're definitely going to be there because you're going to be our advanced playmaker. Drinnan's from Norway. Do you reckon? We will go inside forward. Inside forward. Gert Wings is fantastic. What did you go for, Bedders? Come on, talk to me. Make me jealous. Come on. Make me jealous. Oh, thank God I was waiting for a joke. Well, I can't remember what it was. Sorry, I won't bang on about it. I had the Gert Mucker. Good one, that. No, please do. I'm living it vicariously through you right now, Bedders. Fancy the garlicky one. It is a good one. That is a good one. Mrs. A1 loves that one. Yeah, all looking good there. Norway's from there. Well played. Unexpected call up for Fjordtoft. Don't mind it. Do not mind it. Don't tempt me, G&G. Don't tempt me. Is Gert Wings expensive to use? It's not cheap, mate. It's not cheap at all. It's not cheap. I was telling Bedders, I have... what am I doing? I don't do that. No, I don't do this. I'm not thinking it. I can't think. I'm too warm. Yeah, I said in the Discord, that's why I couldn't get it this week. I've had it 4 weeks in a row, and I don't want to do the math on that. Bedders telling to get hungry for 2 meals. I just paid 30 quid, but you get a lot of food. Yeah, it's about that, isn't it? It's like 30 quid for 2. But it's very good. It's just also yeah, quite expensive. I've done that 4 weeks in a row. Outrageous, really. Not paying 13 quid. Exactly that. Right, that's what I have there. You just have shoot less often and get that onto the target forward. You have target forward, shoot less often. And you guys will have shoot less often, less pass and risk. Shoot less often. Not that they should be shooting, but you've got to tell these people because they will decide to shoot from distance. Odegaard, I think we will leave alone. You are going to shoot less often. That's it. Lazy Ben, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you've had a brilliant week. Right, and then team instructions we have. Pass and directness we have standard, but we go there. Wider, keep ball in play. Short, centre-backs. Water, welcome in over on YouTube. How are we doing? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Hit early crosses. Discourage long shots. Whipped crosses. Yep, out of possession we are going to go high press. Normal line. More often. We'll counter press. Stop the crosses. Trap inside. Stop that. And drop off more. Bosh, there we go. I'm soon in the summer phase of 2057. Go on, Water. How's it going? How's it all going? Yes, mate, how are you? Harvey, how are we doing? Is it a break from work or have you got your feet up for a Friday evening? I hope the latter. But I'm doing very well. I'm warm. It's been a very, very full-on week, but we're here. We're here. We made it. What I mean is I'm soon going to play UCL qualifiers. Go on. Don't work Fridays, mate. Lovely. Lovely. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. There's been too many of those midnight finishes. Get your feet up. Get a beverage in hand.
My word, we'll have a look.
Right, the thing is, we're actually going to have a look at the squad. I don't know who's good. Too many of those, mate. Definitely, exactly that. Exactly that. Been working hard. Right, let's have a look at National Report. I don't know who's good. I don't know who's good. I mean, that's a good start that all of the good players seem to be there. Let's just go ability. I'm going to have to go by ability, aren't I? Who's not getting in? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, Harvey. Harvey, thank you very much. It's just popped up, although my face hasn't popped up. Oh, here I come. Here I come, looking redder than the guy on the camera. Thank you very much for subscribing for 3 months in advance, Harvey. That's incredibly generous of you. I really do appreciate that. You got yourself a season ticket. Thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Absolute hero. On the Capri Suns. Go on, Lazy Ben. You go careful. This time it's Hammer and Spartans in the first round. Go on, Water. Go on, Water. You have Naipan, a wonder kid. Love it. Love it. So who are all of these in here? Love the streams, mate. Absolute quality. Harvey, you stop it. You're going to make me blush. I don't need to be any redder. No, I appreciate the kind words. I really do. And thank you very much for the sub. I really do appreciate that. Saving my drinks for tomorrow in case for celebrations, or if we lose for despair. There you go. Either way. Right, do we want any of these? I don't know anyone. Someone help. Maybe I'm trying to make you blush. Oh, stop it. I don't know if we're flirting or not. We might be flirting. I'm tempted to have a dark fruits, but I will stay away from alcohol. Take Haaland and Odegaard. Sorloth, thank you. Yeah, I could have worked that bit out. Hope we are flirting. Not bad yourself. Go on, Ben. Good lad, that Lazy Ben. Maybe we're all right. Haaland, second nationality, English, if only. If only. We'll just leave it. We're going to go with it. Alexander says they want war versus France. You reckon? You devil. Stop it, Harvey. Stop it. I don't know if this is a good squad or not at all. Someone tell me if there's anyone glaringly obvious that we're leaving out. I don't think we are. Surely not. Oh, I hate this. I'm just going to delegate it anyway. What does it matter? Confirm all of that, and I'm not doing it. I don't do set pieces. That's not my job. As long as you take Ryerson, I'm happy. Haaland. Why Norway? Well, there was Norway. We were going to pick anyone else. It got suggested, Ben, and I thought that I could rinse that joke for the whole evening. But also, I've not managed Haaland this year. I've not managed Haaland this year, so we'll give that a go as well. I think I'm enjoying this a bit too much. Harvey, you keep your hands where we can see him, all right? That's good. Got a lot of time for that. Love it, Ben. Love it. I knew that Lazy Ben was a good lad. Dad jokes ahoy. Patrick Bird was good for Bodo Glimt. Okay. Yeah, you're all in. Oh, hang on. We've only got 23. We can call 3 more up. I'll try my best, mate. We can call 3 more up. Right, let's get 3 more players in. So shout at me if you see anyone you know. Scream if you want to go faster. Elianusi. Should we take Elianusi? Should we take Elianusi? Blazer Taz, thank you very much for the prime
Thanks for
sub.
subscribing.
I very much appreciate that. You only get one prime, so the fact that you used it here is incredibly humbling. Thank you very much, Blazer Taz. I really do appreciate that. Season tickets all round. Take that, Fet. What was Fet? Hat on soon? None of that. You can all up more. Elianusi. Yeah, I reckon we'll get Elianusi in, won't we? We'll get Elianusi in. You can join the squad. We can get 3 more in. What she said. Fet is a Norwegian. Oh, take that, Fet. Sorry, I thought you meant Fetty. I was going to say, what? Who's Fet? Sondre Brunstad Fet. Is he going to play? Good starting 11 option. He could play. Play centre mid as well. Yeah, we'll get him in. Why not? Don't mind it. You're in the squad. What a song, by the way. Bit Benson Boone. Bit Benson Boone. Don't mind it. And then... I don't know what position I'm looking for, if I'm honest. I'm just looking for a name. Banger song, it really is. It really is. Joshua King. I didn't realise he was Norwegian. I really didn't. I thought that was Aaron Drinnen then. Hate this song? No, it's a good song, that. Good song, that. Blazer Taz and Harvey, thank you both again for the subs. I really do appreciate it. Call him up, King. He's 34. We're not going to do that. This song slaps. Go on, Drinnen. Naipan, is he already in the team? I'd assume so. Absolute banger it is indeed. I agree. Change Guthrie to Norway. Where is Naipan? Patrick Berg. Is Naipan in the squad? I'd assume so, surely. Oh, he's not. We'll take Naipan. He can be our 26th. There we go. Let's go with that, and we've got 26. Confirm that as the squad. There we go. No idea if I've looked through the rest of it. Don't know about half of them are, to be honest. Ryerson's out. We left Ryerson out. Right. Right. We're starting again. We're going from the start. I thought he'd be in there. Why would he not? Yeah, exactly. Why would he not be in there? I've got to do the tactic all over again. Do I not have it saved? It's my tactic. Do I not? How do you load a tactic? Load. Ah. Look at this. Turns out I had it saved the whole time. God. I know what I'm doing. Probably load. Morial, just look at the guys who expect to be called up and pick them. Every day's a school day. Exactly that. For some more than others, I think. I've got a fair bit to learn. Right, yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea, Moriel. Welcome in, by the way. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. You excited for tomorrow? I am. Seeing a good friend of mine get married. And having some shandies. Then no one is sad, and that's what matters. Right, how do you see expected again? It's somewhere up here, isn't it? No? I'm sure it's up. I'm sure I saw that somewhere. Where'd you see it? Or is it on the picking, the squad picking page? But anyway, first things first, let's call Ryerson up. Why is he not already in there? Why is he not already in there? He is! He is in there! Player expectations is on the screen. Ah, I see. I thought you could filter it, though. Certain. Expectant. Why is this guy expecting? Apparently he's terrible at football. Just had a pizza, DG boss. Come on, you know we need more detail than that. What was on it? What was on it? Happy Friday, DG boss. I hope you're doing well. Sort it out. Harvey, I've got no idea what's going on here. I'm just here for the ride. I'm here for the ride. I don't know. Is Ryerson here? I don't know if he is. Sort it out. Speaking of, got a new episode of One Nation out on the Sort It Out SI channel. Heard that somewhere. There you go. New episode coming out. Well, no, it is out. 5 o'clock. Get it watched. Why not? He literally got like 18 assists in the season. He's going IRL. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's there. So I don't know why he wasn't. Let me have a look. If we do that. Yeah, Ryerson's playing. Right, okay. We'll just have a look when we actually get to the picking page. There you go. Every day's school day. You got English exams coming up? We're still going to instant result the friendlies. We've got France in the group. Last game, though, we should be qualified by then. Well, we should be qualified by then. No, there's no way that we're going out in the group. It's not going to get old, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to get old. It's not getting old. Right, Tunisia first. Right, okay, so this is where it was an issue. So we've got 24 picked. Position. Ryerson is there. There. It's already old like Josh. Whoa. I'm a spring chicken. Who else did we say we were going to call up? Who else was getting called up? We called 2 other people up, didn't we? Haaland, good shout. Was it Naipan? Did we already have Naipan? No, yeah, Naipan was one, and I can't remember who the other bloke was. Call up to Norway squad. Yes, you can come along. And who was the other guy? We had one more. Here we go. We can just do this. Expectant. They're all there. They're all there. Fet. Is he here anywhere? Elianusi and Naipan. Fet, wasn't it? Fet. Call up. There we go. Right. 26 picked. Haaland's there. Sorloth's there. Odegaard's there. Strand Larsen. Drinnen. Ryerson. Right. Shock inclusions. Who's the shock inclusions? Who's angry here? Who's angry? Naipan is the most surprised inclusion. That's alright, give him a bit of experience, why not? Inclusion of virtual unknowns in Fet and Naipan. I'm blaming you lot for this. I'm getting stick in the media for you lot. This is on you. Naipan probably, he isn't good. Right, okay. Okay. Blame Matt. I'm blaming Matt. Wasn't us. That one's on you. That's on you. If he scores a winner, though, we've only got Matt to blame. Naipan is the Theo Walcott of this squad. We got pace then. I had to pick 2 players. You did. You did indeed. Bob, dude, how we doing? Even everyone just finished work after the day I've had getting a chippy takeaway. I think you deserve it, Bob, dude. I think you deserve it. Get yourself home. Get yourself a takeaway. I hope you're doing very, very well, Bob, dude. I hope you had a good day at work. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I hope you had a good day, Bob, dude. I hope you're about to have a brilliant weekend. You deserve it, sir. Andrew, welcome in. Happy Friday. How we doing? Hope you've had a good week, Andrew. Right. I want to play a game, to be honest. Well, we're 35 minutes in. To be fair, we've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. The photo of the chippy in the cord. Mad at that. Flirtatious. Flirtatious. I don't know why, but the name Andrew always makes me laugh. I don't know why. I think that's just a discrimination, I think is the word for that. I don't know. Okay, we just need to stay injury-free, unlike we did leading up to the England one yesterday. Odegaard captain, Haaland vice. Odegaard vice. Odegaard's vice. Okay, how do I pick my captain then? Yeah, acknowledge and move on. All right. Haaland, my captain. That's my middle name. How rude. It's not mine. It's not mine. I didn't say it. Like the name Josh makes me get annoyed. Yet you stay here constantly. You stay here. Spurs fan, thank you for the raid.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. I hope the stream went very, very well. How are we, Spurs fan? I'm going to guess. I'm going to go out on a limb here. You might want PSG to win tomorrow. Don't know. How are we, Spurs fan? I hope the stream went very, very well. What was it? A bit of Football Manager? Not sure if I do, but appreciate it nonetheless. The chippy is not exciting. It's bland and not really worth a share. Can't lie. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is food, is it not? Are you still playing World Cup or League? We're doing World Cup again. Jack, crazy message. Feral Friday, is it? Right, let's quick pick this one. Let's instant result the friendly. Absolutely. How did we get on? How did we get on? We won 3-2. We won 3-2. Haaland got 2 and Elianusi scored a goal as well. Look, maybe I am a managerial masterclass. All chippies are worth a share. Cheers, Harv. Cheers, Harv. Very weird with the messages. I mean, you did bring that one on yourself there, Jack. Spurs fan, thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Hope you had a good evening. Right. Can we select all? No, there being no select all button here really annoys me. Different team then? Yeah, we've gone with Norway. We've gone with Norway today. We have indeed. Back later on, stream keeps pausing. Sorry, bad 5G. No worries, Bob, dude. No worries at all. You get yourself that chippy and get your feet up, sir. And get your feet up. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. I'm excited for it, although I'm actually going back to work after the stream. Unfortunately. If you think that's the worst message I put in, you're in for a shock. Let's have a somewhat less Feral Friday today. Shall we? Let's face it, that's never going to happen, is it? It's never going to happen. Can't blame a man for trying. There's Norway you left sore laugh out. Good joke, but I haven't. But I haven't. I haven't. Definitely not. Man United in search for a manager. Speculation as to Carrick's successor. Always knew he was going to struggle. Always knew he was going to struggle. They didn't keep him on in this one. Oh, it's warm, isn't it? It's got warm this evening. It's really cool all day. Really cool all day. Oh, no, I think he does, Matt. I just think he just then presses enter regardless of what he thinks of it. You should apply. He just says and doesn't think. They're saying to start Strand Larson up. So, it is a friendly, isn't it? It is a friendly. Stream went well, very thanks. Stream went very well, thanks. Right. That really was a struggle to read, that one. Spurs fan, what was it? A bit of Football Manager? What were you streaming? I'm glad it went well, though. Can we have a shout-out for Spurs fan if we haven't had one already? Yeah, you reckon I'd support PSG? Yeah, it was so nice when queuing for the wings. Yeah, exactly that. John, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Norway, Sexy Ginger Man is live. Right on cue. Right on cue. John, I hope you're doing fantastically well. Also, did you see my message about the people on the path earlier? I did, yeah. We've got a shout out going for Spurs fan. If you're not already, make sure to give the man a follow. Hit the heart at the top of the chat. I'm going to do so right now. I have done it. Just got Bosnia-Herzegovina crashed out in the group stage of the World Cup. Well, I mean, that's probably expected, isn't it? Thank you for the follow, Spurs fan. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And thank you again for the raid. I'm glad the stream went well. Thanks for the shout out, cheers. You're more than welcome, Spurs fan. You're more than welcome. On the way home, someone dropped a can of Coke on me. Was livid. Like, what, from a height or? Where from, Jack? Where from? Like, off of a building or just like spilt it? I'm going to need more context here. All right, bedtime here. Enjoy, lads. Spurs fan. Thank you again. Have a brilliant evening. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I don't know. I was on a path and he was walking past me. Right. Bit of a sticky situation. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it. He dropped it and it burst everywhere. Oh, I see. Right. Sorry. I thought you was like hit on the head or something. I thought he was like hit on the head. Quick pick. Why is this happening? Anyway, well, it's the result for now. I was so angry. Seems like it was your fault, Jack. I reckon it's at least a 50-50. Where there's blame, there's a claim. Where there's blame, there's a claim. Did that? Norway denied by late goal. That's class, says Harvey. Yeah, of course. Don't think Harvey likes me. I'm getting the feeling. We drew 2-2. Haaland and Noosa. Late goal, though. It wasn't even that late a goal. It wasn't even that late a goal, to be honest. Right, we kick off with a game against Iraq. Then we have Senegal. And then France. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Naipan got his first cap. That relationship really sort of blossomed and then disappeared quickly straight after. It really was two not time messages there. Right, okay. Okay. Who's our first choice keeper? Is Nyland going to be starting? It looks like Nyland. You can be number 1, yeah, that's fine. Haaland's our number 9, we know that. Oscar Bob can have 7. Apart from that, not a clue. Not a clue. Oh, Odegaard. What did we give Odegaard? 16. 16! You can have 8. And that's it. That's all I care about. I was actually linking to the meme. Yeah. I'm with you. We'll be watching Champions League tomorrow. Who do you want to win, Andrew? Let's have some score predictions. What do we think? What's everyone think the score is going to be tomorrow? I'm going 3-1 PSG. I'm saying 3-1 PSG. 2-1 Arsenal. Do numbers make the team play better? Water, no, not at all. Not at all. I just have a thing with numbers, but I don't actually know who's who, so I didn't want to sort it. Pacey Quaker, great minds and all that. Great mind. 4-2 PSG's betters are going. 2-1 Arsenal, Gyökeres with 2. Going big scoring, don't mind it. Don't mind it. I might have a little dabble. Might have a flutter. Just a bit of a flutter. Can't see Arsenal conceding 4 goals, though. Norway, what did you do? Defence is too good. Yeah, but they're extra time or penalty, says Andrew. 2-1 Arsenal. Paco and I don't know what that name is before Havertz there, Alexander, at all. Dan, welcome in. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Hope we're all well. Did you scan the competition to choose this team? Do you know what? There's no way I was coming up with that myself. I'm giving myself it as well. See, I'm really running with that one. But I'm liking the Scandi. I like that a lot. How are we, Dan? Happy Friday. I hope you had a brilliant week. Has it cooled down a little bit for you? It was much cooler today. It's got really warm this evening for me. Mainly probably because I've closed the door and put a massive light on me. I don't know. That might have something to do with it. Sorry, PSG. I can't take pens. I don't think they're going to ask you to take one, Jack. You just have to watch. Urban Mammoth, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good evening. You glorious lot. I hope everyone is well. Mammoth, I hope you've had a brilliant week. Welcome to the weekend, sir, and welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you, as always. Oh, Kvartskvelia. No idea if I've said his name correctly. No idea. Okay, Norway has been done. Yeah, we've probably run that one into the ground. What do you think? What, for the final? I think it's going to be 3-1 PSG. I've been sat here for 3 minutes trying to think of a pun. Do you know what? I've got the utmost respect for that. I don't think anyone should type a message in any chat on Twitch before they have a pun. A relevant pun. Yeah, it's a bit cooler my way. It has helped having all the windows open and fans on full blast. That'll do it. Are you still in your cocoon of fans? I hope so. The Georgian for PSG? I'm with you. That got you? Well, I don't know what it was. What did I say? Me or Dan's pun? I don't know. PSG 1, Arsenal 0. It'll be an absolutely shocking game. Do you reckon? Wardalino, Dave, how are we doing? And welcome to Scotland's professional leagues. Well, League 2. I don't know if that is a professional league. That's why I changed that. Not to play down the success of, I was about to say Greenock Morton, Gretna. Promoted today, Dave. Buzzing for you. How are you, Dave? Happy Friday. Denmark has a very specific pun, but only so many situations you can use it. Denmark. I don't know. Denmark's the spot. I'm going to give it, but I'm not happy about it. I can't take pens. You know what? I just never mind. Right, I'm with you. So I say a lot of things very quickly, Jack. It's hard to remember what I say. Dan says, I am. It's like a Bon Jovi music video in here. If only I had a powerful hairdo to go with it. I don't think it's needed. We've all seen the Nickelback video. We haven't. You teased me with it, and if anything, I forgot to look it up. Maybe 1-0 to Arsenal. Do you reckon, Andrew? Some season as well. Absolutely fine. What was it? 38 unbeaten, wasn't it, Dave? 38 unbeaten. But yeah, who else has a score prediction for the Champions League tomorrow? You are now manually breathing. Welcome in. I now realise I'm breathing. Happy Friday. How are we doing? It's a pleasure to have you in. Did you see Atletico's latest Instagram post? Their social media handle is hilarious. I've not. No. What am I missing? Denmark, this down in your diaries. There's Norway. Josh doesn't win the World Cup. I like it. There's a lot of puns in that one. A lot to unpack. Enjoyed them both. I've had a great week. 4 gym sessions smashed. Golf course looking glorious. 3-month probation done at work. So meeting next week to sort college and pay rise. So yeah, top notch week. Urban Mammoth. That sounds like a fantastic week. Congratulations on the gym, on the work, all of that good stuff. It sounds like a brilliant week. You've earned yourself a weekend. What a name it is indeed. You have to see it. I'll have a look. I will have a look after. Invincible season. Didn't lose a playoff game. Swept Clyde aside. 6-2 on aggregate. Making it look easy, Dave. I'm glad you just didn't do it to my beloved Edinburgh. We need to sack the stewards, by the way. We got a streaker on the pitch. Urban Mammoth with a 7-stream streak. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. And to top it off, I'm naked on the pitch. Let's go. Hey, I'll tell you what. Don't swing that thing around too much. Although we need the breeze. Weird thing to say that. Weird thing. They legit posted here we go, Lamine Yamal on image, and in caption wrote that not everything about rumours you hear is true about Alvarez. I like that. Give that admin a pay rise. Where? I forgot what I said. 3 trophies in 3 seasons as well with Gretna. All right, Dave. There's no need to get nasty, is there? All right. I get it. Oh, we can all win things. Do you have a Premier Sports Cup? In 9.5 seasons. You said it 30 seconds ago? I know, but I also probably said 6 things between now and then. Dave, a proper gaffer. Oh, okay. Is this going to get nasty, isn't it? Give me 2 weeks. Yeah. And that's being generous. Scub's gone for a career path quiz. We're going to get it straight onto the screen. So that's coming up in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So it's Herenveen, Twente, Ajax, Chelsea, Galatasaray. Don't know after that. Don't know who the last 2 are, if I'm perfectly honest. Jack's come straight in with a correct answer. He's got it. He has got it. Water's got it as well over on YouTube, but Jack was first. It is Hakim Ziyech. It is indeed. We're going to be stealing those points, unfortunately, Scubs. It was Ziyech. It was indeed. Right, we need to pick a team now. I think I want Bob on the wing. I think I want Bob on the wing, if I'm honest. An Odegaard there. Scubs is getting some stick here. I'm on your side here, Scubs. Don't let him be horrible. Yeah, we'll go him. Don't really know who he is. We'll go him. Moller Wolf. That's a good name. We're going to go with him because he's got a great name. Poor Scubs is still trying to work it out. Mammoth, I was just about to praise you, Jack, but then you came in as a poor winner, so I retract it. Can you show the path again? I think it was the second to last club. I knew it. Let's have a look. I don't know who that is. The last one's Wydad, isn't it? Is it Wydad? Are they called Wydad Casablanca? Or is that a different club? Fairly sure it's Wydad is the last one. I just don't know who that second from last team is. Scubs was mean to me last night, so he deserves it. He will have his revenge in this life or the next. You're not allowed to quote a film that you excessively disapprove of. It's pronounced Y Callum. Well, we'd all know it if that was the case. Yeah, well played, well played. You don't want to make an enemy of Scubs. Was actually going to be nice and let Scubs answer. No, I guessed it from Galatasaray. Yeah, I think Chelsea would have gave it for me there. Right, who have we got? I don't know any of these centre backs. I don't know any of the I don't want to change that. I want to. Hegem is playing. Who's quick? Who's quick? 12 and 14 on the pace. I do know him. Yeah, Brentford. 13 and 13 and 6'5". No, you're in the middle, that's for sure. Hegem, 14 and 12. It's going to have to be those two. It's Alderhale and Wydad last two. Looking at Wiki, I see. I knew Wydad. Oh, he's 6'4", by the way. He's left-footed. That's good. Yeah, plays for Brentford. Yeah, I recognised him when I saw him. I didn't get a drum for that, but you get one for your Norway jokes. It's almost like I make the rules. I wanted to type ZH, but then started there typing his full name. You got it. Right, okay. I think that's going to be our team. I don't know who you are, though. Shelderup. Noosa. 16 acceleration and pace. 12 crossing. 16 dribbling. And then what was his name? Schlodderlup. What was it? Shelderlup. No, yeah, I'm going to go Noosa. We're going Noosa. Rules suck. Those are the rules. Ta-ra. 12 minutes in, Sweden 1 versus Tunisia. Gyökeres, go on. Come on. Right. Let's get after it. We've got Iraq. Why have we not got everyone on the bench? There we go. Come on then. First game. Let's be having you, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, wasn't that an in-betweeners reference? Thought it was. I didn't get it if it was. Using A1 ball. Go on, Alexander. Go on. If anyone is interested, exclamation mark tactic. It does work. It was. He never gets it. I didn't get that one. That's gone over my head, that one. It must be a bad one. Must be a non-funny one. Isak on the wing. You know Tara. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Right, come on then. That midfield is a choice. Viva, what would we change? What would we change? I can't even remember who I've gone with. Remember to ping on the chat your One Nation video. What do you mean, Alexander? Sorry, what do you mean? I'm confused by that. Flora, before the start of the big year, you might have the worst memory on Twitch. What did I forget this time? Usually every season I win the Super Cup, I come close to the UCL League phase. How many? What have you won in that save? Water. I know you're a long way in. I know you're... Oh, that was a bit laggy, wasn't it? That was a bit laggy. I need a new monitor. I can't see probably the bottom, like, fifth of my screen now. That a joke? Scubs, that I know that reference. Is that... That is in between us, isn't it? I was trying to think where I can hear it. I can't picture. Haaland's under this. Oh, we should be 1-0 up. To put in the chat your One Nation bid. Right, I'm with you. I thought it was friends. Yeah, Tara's dad. That's it, Scubs, yeah. With the sticker on the back. When Ben says it. That could be, but that specific one is the... That's what I was thinking. Haaland's in. Oh, he's pretty wide. No, not the same. Yeah, but there is a similar thing. Not a fan of Haaland, no. Lazy Ben. Doesn't say many things, but what he says really cuts to the core. Really cuts to the core. Right. Can we have a goal for Haaland, please? I don't want any Kane situation here. I don't want any Kane situation going on here. Haaland's offside there. He's stuck it wide anyway. Top juicer. Good lad, that Lazy Ben. He is indeed. He is indeed. I don't actually have a link ready for the One Nation video, but if anyone is interested, I did release a new episode of One Nation at 5 o'clock on the Sort It Out SI channel. So if you like your Football Manager in the YouTube variety, then get over there and check that out. That's my channel, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I very much appreciate you jumping over there and subscribing. We've soared past 500 now. I'm really, yeah, now I'm starting to feel a little bit... I thought it was a bit optimistic and deluded to think that we might be able to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But I'm thinking if I keep the momentum up, maybe. There's little work, but all the damage. All the damage. Senegal's 1-1 with France at the moment, by the way. Finally, the team's loan my players. I struggle with that this year. Getting players out on loan. Hopefully it's worth it too. Right, ball across. Keeper. Oh, I thought he was going to flap at that one. He didn't. He did well. Right, win this. Right, we're dominating here. Haaland's offside again, surely. Finally he scores, but I think he's offside. At a raid. There we go. There wasn't a raid. It's a lovely emote. Oh, he was onside. Not actually a raid. No, I'm well aware. Now the clubs might become really good. I mean, he's offside. Well, they've given it. Why is the UCL final on so early tomorrow? No idea. It's a lovely emote that though. Just testing an emote. You test away. Tell Alexander I say hi. Jack says hi, Alexander. City VAR. Smithy. There you go. There's our first of 115 charges. Let's not get started on that again. Haaland's offside again. The league position increased from 31 to 29, slowly progressing. Go on, Water. Time is it on tomorrow? The UCL final is 5:30, isn't it? 5:30, isn't it? I think it's half. Oh, it's 5. Right, 5. 5:30. 5. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, it doesn't hugely bother me, but I won't be able to see it. I won't be seeing it. We will... Well, I don't know what timings weddings really happen. I know I had one, but I can't remember all the times of stuff. But I'm assuming I will be preoccupied at 5 o'clock. Channel says, how many... Come on, arse jokes are we going to get, Arsenal? The team that can butt any joke. Well played, and I'm going to give it. Go on, Ben. It's Defo 5. Who was it raided with the Stone Cold Steve Austin walking music as the raid music? Best raid tune on Twitch. That was last night, wasn't it? That was Daveness. That was Daveness last night, Mammoth. That was Daveness. Yeah, Daveness. He was doing playthroughs with every team in the World Cup. That was class. That was I really appreciated like the sort of positivity and the support when we went over in that raid. That's what I really hope when we send a raid somewhere. I love seeing sort of like the follows jump in because it's lovely seeing someone like get excited because I get excited every time someone decides to raid the channel. So I just love seeing someone get excited and then, you know what I mean, like sort of You can see someone genuinely made up when you see loads of when you see follows popping up and messages start coming in. That's what I want from sending a raid somewhere. So thank you all very much for that last night. Well, we need to paint you in a good light to prove we're not following an idiot. So lie is what you mean. Happy Friday to my 2026 Sexiest Ginger of the Year winner. I don't know. You should probably at whoever you're talking to. Get a bit aroused, do you? Got weird all of a sudden, didn't it? Got a bit weird all of a sudden. Hello, everyone. Harvey, how we doing? Welcome back. Oh, we're looking good here. Did Senegal and France draw 1-1, or are they playing at the moment? Is that UK based? Or that UK? Go on then. Let's grab some goals. That was my other half who sent that. Oh, stop it. I don't believe it. Channel, don't you worry. I feel the same way. Oh, we've hit the bar. Good song. Bit of Kingfisher. Good bird as well. We're playing very, very well here, though. I mean, I'm assuming we would be comfortable favourites for this game. Would we say, is this as far sort of swayed as like an England-Panama? I don't really know. What are like realistic expectations of Norway at the tournament? Like I know that I imagine they're considered like dark horses by quite a few people, but like are there expectations of them to do well? At this rate, do England? Until you find channels a 13-year-old child. Well, it was a joke. All right. Win it. If that's what you're into, it's what you're fair. Outrageous. Like I said, I'm struggling today, and I'm not switched on at the moment, as you can probably tell. I'm needing warming up, and it's not really happening. Haaland for his hat trick. So I hear. Asking for a mate. When are you switched on? Usually about 2 minutes 45 into a stream. That's when I'm really, really on it. We'll all get behind you and... Right. Oh, okay, Ben. Oh, okay. It's 2-1, by the way, and they come forward again. Wow. Allegedly. All right, Ben, I'm worried. I'm locking my hotel room in Blackpool, put it that way. I'm locking the hotel door. No one tell Lazy Ben where I'm staying. Good ball. Come on, finish that. Belgium are higher in bookies than Norway? Really? Okay. I'm surprised by that. I guess maybe because Belgium are more of like a proven or known entity. I don't know. I would have assumed Norway would probably be. Yeah, I don't know. Which I found outrageous. Yeah, I agree, Bedders. I do. Room 6-7. If someone's in room 6-7, then let me know. Cheers. I'm probably not going to. I'm worried that I'll have to close the curtains and lock the door twice. Right, let's make some changes. I'm going to bring on Sanderberg. Paddy Power of Belgium at 20-1 and Norway at 25-1. Bedders will. Because Norway are in a group with France and Senegal, who are AFCON winners. Good point, Morial, yeah. Because he's better. There's Norway, that's right. Don't mind it. I nearly hit the Cliff Hightower one there. Yeah, we'll probably leave it at that, won't we? It's the same joke again. I know. And it just gets funnier every time. It just gets better. Right, that's sloppy. Come on, we don't want to throw this away. False. It's subjective. Oh no. This is 2-2. Ooh, they've had a go. There's Norway, it is. G&G, I like it. Coming out of nowhere. I like it. It's even better because it's so unexpected. The answer was 67 on the chase today. I concur. It ebbs and flows with the funny. It's an all-time classic. It's back. There you go. Oscar Bob. All across. Haaland with a hat-trick. There we go. Doing a Leicester save and starting with -6 points. How's it going so far, Harvey, or have you just started? There's no way you can keep it going the whole stream. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Minus 6-7. Maybe it was just funny when G&G said it. I think G&G delivers it better. I think so too. I think so too. Right. Bit of praise. Let's get this done. We're going to need a water break. We're going to need a water break. I don't mean on the pitch. Norway, that's true. It's just not getting old. That's the best bit. It just really doesn't get old. We've made it for... Haaland nearly grabbed it. Off for dinner. You did tell me what it was, Jack. What was it? Tell me again. Just started now. Let's know how it goes. Not a fan of Sweden. You're doing England. Have you gone out? Have you, Alexander? Pasta. That was it. Boring now, lads. I'm trying to think of something else. I just nothing's coming quick enough yet. I'm trying to work Erling into something. I'll get there. I'll get there. Yes, pasta. I remember you saying that with the sausages. England. Go on, Alexander. What says I've unlocked the way to play my left winger, who Estonian Lep. Don't mind it. Is he scoring goals? Is he, Water? Scoring goals. Speaking of Water, I need some before the next game. Going out now, mate. See you. Have a good stream. Harvey, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a brilliant evening and a fantastic weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Absolute hero. And thank you again for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Absolute legend. No, but I am will not call players who did all up. Yo, how you doing, Wave? How you doing? What's the response? Oh, yeah. You're back. Welcome back, good sir. Welcome back. Senegal and France drew. That's really good for us. 2-2, 60th minute at Wembley. Need this win. I reckon you got it. I reckon you got it. Let's try this again. I'm on bus home. Takeaway acquired. Lovely. Lovely. I don't think there's many things better than that when you get a chippy and you've got the warm bag on your lap. You can smell it a little bit through it being wrapped up. Warmth on your lap. Oh, I'm jealous. Registration for the UCL now. Who Tuchel did not call up. Oh, I see. You're going to go with only non-called up players. Don't mind it. I can't take another penalty shootout defeat. No, get it done. Get the job done. You too, mate, and don't thank me for the sub. Deserve it. I will always thank you for it, Harvey. I will always. Don't you worry. That's a threat. That's a threat. Hey, Lazy Ben. He's a good lad, that Lazy Ben. And that Bob, dude. Good lads, the pair of them. Good lads, the pair of them. Oh, it's warm. Oh, it's warm. We've been live an hour and we're nearly playing a second game. You lot say I don't press continue. Maguire and Tarkovsky in. What about Levi Colwill and Jared Brantthwaite? What about them? What's the next Tuesday game going to be, by the way? Ben, so it's Football Manager this month. It's Football Manager this month. I lost a message in the Discord just because I only have... I think it's... I looked at it. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think there's only 7 streams now before I go on honeymoon. So I just want to get some stuff done with Edinburgh. Especially where we've had a week off on World Cup mode. It's going to be back to Edinburgh next week. So, I mean, we've got the championship split to get back to. We're 5 games away. We're 3 points clear at the top of the league. But we'll get into that next week. We're not going to worry about that now. Basically, this week off from the save has come at a really good time because I'm really nervous about how it's going to go. Right, Senegal have just got a draw against France, by the way. That's quite worrying. Watch your TikTok. Might be an old one, but was funny. Hang on, why have I just run on the pitch? I don't think that was that old. I think that was a couple of days ago. I think it was. I can't remember. I think that's the last time we played with Edinburgh, wasn't it? That was the cup final. That was the cup final. No, that wasn't the last time then. Maybe that was a week yesterday, I think. Can't remember. Can't remember. How could you possibly enjoy the honeymoon if you had stuff to do in FM? Understandable, Morio, exactly that. You can't leave these stones unturned. I mean, there is still the massive possibility that Mrs. A1 is going to see me starting a Swindon save as we go over the Pacific. It can. Made me chuckle. I'm glad, Bob, dude. I'm glad. That's the plan. That's the plan. So I'm glad I achieved it. I'm glad I achieved it. Belgium win. Egypt beat New Zealand. Spain 3-2 against Saudi Arabia. They were 2-0 down. Turn that around. Scotland must have beaten Haiti and drew with Morocco. Brazil lost to Morocco? Yeah, lost to Morocco. Not going to do Borderlands tonight, by the way. That's fair enough, Bob, dude. I think, yeah, just having a chilled evening. I think that sounds like a good plan. Or is it a different game? I'm just assuming that means you're having a chill. It could just be a switch up of games. England drew with Croatia. 1-1. 1-1. Nah, man, gonna chill. Yeah, I think that sounds fair. Have a relaxing Friday. Get those chips in you. Get your feet up. Fridays will always just be Borderlands. Yeah. I know it's usually the day of the landing in the borders and all of that stuff. But nah, yeah, have a bit of a chill. Right. We got the Senegal game. I am probably just going to grab some water very quickly because I am roasting. France 6-1 win over Iraq there. Can't wait for Sunday though. FA Cup Women's Final. Who's in it? Who's in it, Bob? Dude? Argentina beat Austria 3-1. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the game first and then we'll get water. We'll do that. Can it be a good walk around Wembley? No, definitely not. Is there going to be a video as well? I'm hoping for a video. Is he any good? No. Doesn't seem it. I'm 20 in-game minutes away from League One. Go on, Wave. Mario says, player just got tendinitis for 1 to 3 days. Fastest recovery in history. Wowie. Check your PayPal. Sent you a little Friday surprise. Channel, what are you doing, Channel? You don't have to do that. I don't even know how to do that, if I'm honest. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, it's on my emails. Channel, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you very, very much, Channel. You really don't have to do that. Absolute hero. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. That'll be a shandy at the old wedding. Channel, thank you very, very much. You really don't have to do that. I don't know if I have anything set up. I thought I would have had something pop up on the screen, but clearly I didn't even know that was a thing, if I'm honest. But Channel, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. You know there will be. It is me. Love it, Bob, dude. Who do you think is Barca's new signing? Oh, Gordon? Anthony Gordon? Is he going to be next? I'm going to go Sanderberg today, I think. We're going to go Sanderberg. My pleasure for the laugh, etc. is the least I can do now, Channel. There's no need to do anything like that, seriously. Even if you know what I mean, you say that, at least you can do it. It's the more than enough to just be here watching the stream, my friend. I really do appreciate it, though. Absolute legend, but in no way is anything like that needed or expected or anything like that. Just tuning in is more than I could ever ask for, Channel. Absolute legend.
Leave the football before the football leaves you.
It's left me.
The football's left them.
Cuffy's in. Thank you very much for the follow.
Welcome to the club.
Happy Friday. Welcome in. Pleasure to have you. Remember the date, 30th of June is the day I get my uni results. I will remember the date. So a month tomorrow. I will be in America, good sir, but I will make sure that I'm checking in. I will make sure to check in for sure. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you. Come on then. Senegal got a very, very good result against France. Hopefully. That doesn't give them the confidence to get an even better one against us. We are going to be through, regardless. I think you win a game and you're through, really, at the tournament, aren't you? Is there any way that you can go out if you win a game this tournament? I mean, everyone qualifies, don't they? I feel like you just need to turn up to all 3 games and you're in the next round. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you. Fingers crossed all the funding is sorted by then, or it's all nothing, all for nothing, pass or fail. Is there any update as to when you find out about that, Bob, dude? Or is that just sort of ongoing at the moment? 4 points to guarantee, 3 is usually enough. Still roasting? Ben, I'm with you. I feel like it's been cooler today, but it's got really warm this evening again. I feel like it's got really warm this evening. I was planning not to have an ice cream this evening, but oh no. Might have to be 4 days in a row that I get a Magnum. 4-ish weeks? Right, okay. So that's going to be similar time, isn't it? Probably just before your results that you find out, I guess. Judy drenched in sweat. Well played. Well played. Well played. Channel.
Thanks for subscribing.
Channel. It's incredibly kind, but please, you really don't need to do this. Throw in a season ticket Smithy's way. Channel, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I really do appreciate it. Awfully kind of you. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Got to League One in 2 seasons. 1-4-2. Go on, Wave. Love that. Yes, mate, indeed. Nervy times ahead. I've got everything crossed for you, Bob, dude. Gonna be so hot tomorrow. I've seen it's meant to be cooler, bro. It's meant to be cooler. But don't say that. I'm in a suit all day. I'm in a suit all day. Can you not say that? That looked like that should have been a penalty. Trillionaire, thank you for the follow.
For the follow. Welcome to the club.
Happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Might get some dragon suit to cool down. Like it. 26 here. I think it's early 20s where I am. Which I don't mind. It's just the 30. Like close to 30 I can't do in a suit. To be fair, really, it's at a wedding. Surely it's mainly the like ceremony, isn't it? After that you can get have
Thanks
a shirt.
for subscribing.
That's a good goal. What's going on here? Channel. He's gone again. Gifting season tickets out like they're going out of fashion. Channel, thank you very much for another gifted sub. The Welsh Smithy and Bob Dude both being gifted a sub by incredible generosity from Channel Not in Use. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I really do mean it. You don't have to do this, please. That's all from me, and please let it be. Thank you very much for the incredible generosity. I really do appreciate it. Go on, Channel. Go on, indeed. Right, we're 1-0 down against Senegal here. We're 1-0 down. Is it soon hat time? It's not, Alexander. It's not. We're not being threatened by a hat. It's not come up. I don't think it has anyway. I haven't seen anything. It did at the start. Oh, it's warm. Right, that was... we were outplayed there. We're being outplayed in this game, to be honest. We could struggle. We could be struggling. Oh, no. Now we're going to be... So when are you remaking Bob's Burgers? Scumbag Dave, how we doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing very, very well. How are you finding the international stuff, Dave? I've really, really enjoyed it. That's offside. I've really, really enjoyed it. We've done 2 England playthroughs on stream, both of them unsuccessful. First one, we went out in the round of 16 against Spain. Yesterday, we went out in the semi-final against Colombia, wasn't it? It was Colombia or Ecuador. Poor, really. We should have won that one. And then I've done an England playthrough on YouTube as well. And now we're just doing a Norway one. But I'm really enjoying it, Dave. Have you managed to have a go yet? I've done it. Championship in sight. Go on, Wave. Don't mention warm. It's still 30 degrees in my flat. And that's indoors, Channel. It's just... That's too warm. That's too warm. It's far too warm. Right. Get out there and win this game. We're going to go balanced. Sorry, we're going to go positive. I can't speak. Not yet. Been struggling with picking up FM again. I think I'm a bit burnt out. To be fair, you absolutely hammered your journeyman, didn't you? I know that you sort of lost a bit of a spark with that save. If you sort of the spark of FM's been a bit dwindling as it struggled to sort of. I think the international mode sort of reignited it for a few people, but I think a few people probably stopped earlier than you did. I've got 1,065 hours so far, Dave, and counting. I think I'm creeping up to 800 now. Get the ball across, come on. Oh, ball across, come on. Noosa gets us back in the game. Petrus the Rock, welcome in over on YouTube. Oh, let's go. Right, is it the first message said L? I was thinking, well, I'm trying. And then it was LG. Right, okay. Petrus the Rock, look, multi-platform support as well. Thank you very much on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's go, my man. Thank you very much for being here. Happy Friday. Channel says, over Bank Holiday Monday, it was 55 indoors. But then again, I'm on the 4th floor with a studio flat. See, that's just unbearable, that Channel. Unbearable. How do you even manage that? Do you have an AC unit or is it just a fan? Oh, it's hit the post. I was going to say that's a great save. Bob Do says, I only just realised it's the same voice actor for Bob's Burgers as the one in Archer. I didn't know that. Yeah. Just won 480k from Bromley. Okay. Bob says, right, I'm home. Much love, Josh Chat. Appreciate you all today. Not been easy, and I'm grateful. I truly am. Bob, dude, yeah. Don't need to thank in anyway. Of course. You know there's a load of people around. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your chippy and have a brilliant evening. Relax a bit, good sir. It's 35 in my room at the moment. Madmen. The lot of you. Haaland gives us a lead. Come on. We take the lead. The talk at the break. We turn it around. Being in my boxers, fan and frozen boxers, socks and freezing soaked clothes in water. That's a method. That's a method. And an image. And an image. Can we hear the music, by the way? I'm just seeing there's actually similar levels to the FM. Is that a good level for the music? You know how I like it. I like it to be in the background, but I like you to be able to hear it. Can we hear the music? Also, has the stream been jittery at all? I've upped the graphics settings again since I've got rid of the blur on my camera because I found out that was eating up loads of well, Beddar's found out, and I copied his homework. That I found out that was eating loads of some sort of processing power. Is it all looking no good since we've got the graphics back up? Been good. Music is good volume. I've not seen any lag. Oh, stop. All positive things from you lot. Every part is cool, but one downside is the real possible chance of catching one hell of a cold. Yeah, exactly. You're playing a fine game there. Big Earl, there you go. Every part, seen that, sorry. This tactic should be perfect for Haaland. Mammoth, it really should. Especially with Ryerson. Ryerson should be class. Big boy Earl, exactly that. His name is Earl. TV reference there. Archer and Bob's Burgers are both brilliant shows. I don't think I've seen either, to be honest. I don't think I've seen either. Do you know what? I said this yesterday. I've got nearly 800 hours of playtime of Football Manager, and I had never seen goal line technology. I think I've seen it 5 times in 3 World Cup playthroughs. That was the worst one by far. That Nvidia filter is a thirsty bugger. It is indeed. It is indeed. Go on then. Here we go. Ball across. Ball across. Come on. I am sweating now. I'm going to have to get some water. Oh, the smells are wafting upstairs. Mrs. Mammoth cooking a beef stir fry. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I do love a stir fry. It's very rare I have a stir fry. If I have a stir fry, it tends to be vegetarian one as well. It's been a long time since I've had like a meat-filled stir fry. I'm going to get Shelderup. Naipan. I'm going to go Naipan because I can say his name. I'm going Naipan, and we'll go with that. That's fine. I have faith in you. Orshinlek. Flip. You like that one, did you? They made goalkeepers worse at handling in the update from what I've seen. Do you think, Morial? Do you think? We've ended up absolutely dominating this game, by the way. Maybe we need to go positive in more games. Maybe we need to go a bit more positive. That's the clip. You'll see that on all good platforms and some bad ones. No, I've got quite a backlog of clips to get posting. I've been working hard or hardly working. I don't know. Name the bad ones. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hashtag ad and all that. You never know who's listening. Haaland, he's offside. I mean, keeper's had a stinker, but he's offside. 4-0 win against Hamron. We forgot how to score. Mr. P, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Evening, how's you and how's the World Cup mode? I'm doing very, very well. I'm very warm, Mr. P. How are you doing? World Cup mode, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. This is our fourth proper playthrough. We've had 3 with England. 1 was on YouTube, 2 was on stream. I won't spoil the YouTube one in case anyone does want to watch it. I think it's still on exclamation mark video if anyone's interested. But yeah, on stream we went out in the round of 16 against Spain, and then yesterday we lost in the semi-final against, I think it was Colombia. It was either Colombia or Ecuador. I can't remember already. And then we're just going through with Norway at the moment. But it's a lot of fun. It's a breath of fresh air from the save we've been playing a lot. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's not hugely different. It's not hugely different, but it's just a breath of fresh air, you know. Some new graphics, a new way of playing, using some new teams. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, Mr. P. How are you doing though, more importantly? Odegaard gives us a securing of the win. Just about to give it a go. Who are you going to go with, Mr. P? Come on. Talk to us. Who are you going with? That was a good ball across. Naipan does well. Gets himself an assist off the bench as well. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He passed it to Moller Wolf, who has a great name. Odegaard puts it in the back of the net. We're going through, that's for sure. We're going through. We might even top the group. Wait, hang on. No, we won't. We'd have to get a draw against France. I've been delivering sofas for the last 4 days in this heat. Mr. P, I feel warm just thinking about it. Pivot. I bet you get that joke all the time. Mr. P! It's for pivot! Oh, it's participation, sorry. Participation. Right, what's going on here? Right, okay, job's done. We are through, that's for sure. We're definitely through. That's a sympathy smile there. Because that wasn't my best work. It's a standard line when you're moving house. Exactly that. Pivot. Any upsets? We'll look at the end. I'm going with Czech Republic for my first go, I reckon. Like it. Any reason on that? Any reason for Czechia? Czech Republic. I'm going Czech Republic. Right, I am going to get to the game day for this game against France. I'm just going to grab some water because I am roasting. I really need to drink something. We need to drink something. Gonna boot up, give the international a quick glance with England and see how we do. Go on, Dave. Keep that door open. I don't like annoying Mrs. A1 though, because I do talk loud. I think she can hear me over her show when the door's shut. So it's manageable today. Tuesday and Thursday. I mean Tuesday. Well, literally ended up with migraine. Might be because I had about 500 litres of water during the stream. That could have also done it. England beat Ghana. Went 1-0 down in the first minute. They took Cole Palmer. Croatia won. Portugal won. Yeah. All looking good. France game's going to be rough. Brazil, Scotland. Go on, Scotland. Go on. Czech Republic criticised for their performance. Sorry, Mr. P. It wasn't me, it was the media. What group are they in? Why is everyone moaning at them? Oh, that's because they've gone home. No, Brazil won. Scotland have 4 points. So they'll be going through, but in third place. They'll be going through in third. Good song. I'll try not to go home that early. You won't do that. I've got all of my faith in Mr. P's Czech Republic. Who plays for Czech Republic? Who plays for them? I can't even think of anyone off the top of my head. Oh, Kufal. Patrick Schick. Oh, Souček, yeah. Kinski. Who's Kinski at? It's Tottenham, isn't it? Yeah. He was the fella that got hooked, didn't he? He got taken off after having a stinker. Mateo Vidra still there. How old is he now? 34. Macaroni missed much. We beat Senegal. We were 1-0 down at half-time. We won 3-1. I'm just going to get some water before the France game. Just looking at this Czech Republic score. Don't recognise anyone else. No. Provod is good. Provod. Lucas Provod. Slavia Prague. Okay. I mean, we have no idea. You could be telling me Porky Pie's there. I've got no idea. I'm going to take your word for it, though. Do. Never watches the stream. Who never watches the stream? Got a Twix. In this economy. Probably melted already. Only the VOD. Do you know what? That's top work, because I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even see that one coming there, Morial. That is great work. Lovely work. Yeah, G&G saw it. He saw that ball go up. I didn't see it. I didn't see that one coming. G&G was... He's scanning the pitch for puns. I'm not sure Twix is a Tory shout. I'm not sure. If he'd have said, like, a Ferrero Rocher or a Lint Bunny. I've got a white chocolate Magnum. Flirt. I had a white chocolate Magnum on Tuesday. I had a caramel billionaire Magnum on Wednesday, and I had a white chocolate Magnum on Thursday. What are we going to have tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Lint Bunny. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? The billionaire one's incredible. It's good. It's really good. But the thing is, I've realised it's probably like a third smaller. It's like a third smaller than the others. I didn't realise that. That angered me. Right, do you know what a depot is? Well, like a hub. Like a central hub. What do you mean? Like, in what context? Or do you mean like to take something out of a pot? What do we mean here? We're going to need context. I don't know. I had no idea what it was. So like a bus depot was talking about it at dinner. Like a depot is like I don't know what was said at dinner because I can't explain it. Well, it's like a central hub, isn't it? Is it not like a hub? That's what, yeah, hub comes to my mind. Not in a weird way, all right. No VPN needed here. Got called thick for not knowing it. A depot is like a central terminal. Yeah, there you go. I basically had it. Like a big central station. Yeah, we got there in the end. Right, do you know what? This is crazy work, by the way. I think I'm going to rest Odegaard and Haaland here. We're through. I don't think we risk it. I don't think we risk them. The depot is where the buses go at night. Yeah, like a bus depot was the first thing that jumped to my mind. I don't know what's been clipped. Something did. I'm going to rest them both. I'm going to start Saul off today. And then, do you know what? I'm going to go Oscar Bob into midfield. I'm going to let him come forward a little bit. But I'm going to need you to screen. And I am going to feed the sloth and he will score. Lazy Ben, you've been around long enough that do you remember that my Twitch bot used to be called Alex Sorloff? Do you remember that? As a rogue piece of A1 lore. As a rogue piece of lore, if you do remember that. I have no idea why, if I'm honest. Why? I have no idea. Just always used to like the name. I remember at uni, I tried playing World of Warcraft. I didn't really get into it. I played it for like a few hours. But my character on there was called Alex Sorloff as well. So far, I've picked 18 of 26 players. Nice. Weirdo you. You're only just learning that. But you can have a depot for all things, like freight, for example. A depot would be where a lot of packages are sent as a regional hub. And then all the companies like Amazon, eBay, etc., whatever, would then have their trucks do deliveries from the one depot. Badly explained, but I can't believe we've had to explain the word depot. Ben's aired you. Love a hub. You didn't know what it was about 30 seconds ago. No, Ben's there. Ben's nodding along. I know that if I speak to Ben, you don't have to expect a response from Ben. Ben's here though. Ben's always here. Yeah, didn't have explaining depot on my A1 Ward bingo card. Not that kind of hub. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to be back in a sec, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to grab some water. I won't be a sec. And what perfect timing. If you're not already, then hit that link and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I very much appreciate it. I'll be back in a second. It's all come down to this. 120 hard-grueled minutes. You're one kick of the football away each. From glory, from history. You can tell your grandchildren, generations of your family about this moment. Get out there and win it. For the capital. but we didn't. We didn't win it. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, fair enough. I didn't know if it would be like an option to... Right. Who's playing in a tracksuit? Why is Jacob Ramsey hasn't got changed? Jacob Ramsey's playing in a full tracksuit. We've been in a terrible run of form. We're slowly turning it around, but this is a must-win game. We're playing our rival Sunderland, and we're 1-0 down. And we're 1. They're calling for offside. We're 1-0 down against Sunderland, though. The goal counts. We're 1-0 down. Where was the offside? Is that a joke? What have we just checked? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a big, big day it is. What a day it is. It's playoff day. So what does that mean? The suit's back out. And not only is the suit out, we've got ourselves the Edinburgh City tie. We've gone all in. 24 quid that tie cost me. 24 quid this... Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Europa League. We've confirmed it. 60 points we finished on. 3 points clear of Hibs. Isn't there still a split to come? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jack? What do you mean? Sorry, Jack, what do you mean? I'm back. What did I miss? Yeah, my bad. Your laptop still playing up? I think he at least pinpointed the issue. I think it has at least pinpointed the issue. I'll be honest, I better remember last week, let alone the rest. Fair enough, Ben, I'm the same. I forget what I said 30 seconds ago. Ben, you doing Among Us on Sunday? Of course, go on. See, better doesn't miss streams? Well, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, didn't it? Clue, what are we doing?
Thanks for subscribing.
Clue, what are we doing? All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. All aboard. What are we doing here? Thank you very much. We've handed out season tickets like they're going out of fashion. 10 gifted subs from Clue. Thank you very, very much. Ensig Fussen, LUFC Cheese, Joe Medina's, someone, Stellan, one more save, Killabot Dad, Swifty, Andrew, Conrad and Adam have all been gifted season tickets by the incredible generosity of Flu. I'm not sweating, you are. I just want to make you sweat. Who was that? I just want to make you sweat. Wow, 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 wow. Just paid for Josh's Gertwicks next year. I know that guy. Seabedders doesn't miss streams. See, I was going to say, just before Clue came in and absolutely ruined my body temperature. Thank you very much again. I really do appreciate that. Bedders may have missed a stream this week. But just saying. Not that I'm going to out him or anything. Pick 26 players. Thank you very, very much. I just want to... Who was that? Who was that? I know that guy. You're a good lad. Go on, Cheese. Whoa. He also did a 12-hour. I know. Look, there's a... I threw the bait out there. How are we, Clue? How are we doing? Is there some Kingdom Come deliverance happening this evening? How are we doing? Welcome in. You have successfully achieved the sweat. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take this off. It's now glued to my head. I'll protect Bedders at all costs. Right. We've rotated. How are we doing? I mean, it was a hell of a welcome. Not even a hello to start. There definitely will be, as I failed to go live last night because I took a sofa nap instead. Sometimes those sofa naps, though, they really hit the right spot. They really hit the right spot. Well, I look forward to it. How's the temperature for you now? Has it cooled down a little bit? It's been cooler here today, but it's got quite warm this evening. But then I don't know if that's just because this hat is the worst thing ever made. Cooled down significantly. I'm glad to hear it. Unplanned sofa or chair naps hit different. They do. Do you know what? Sometimes the more uncomfortable, the better as well. The more pain your neck's in when you wake up from a sofa nap, it's probably the better you've slept. 2 minutes 18, but who's counting? Earn that nap. There you go. There you go. Right, we're playing France here. It's going to be very, very tough. We have rested Haaland and Odegaard, so I think we know how it's going. My neck's still hurting from this morning. What was that? They definitely hit different once you pass 40. There you go. There you go. I'm sure we're about to see goal line tech for that. Because it seems to give us it every 2 seconds. Here comes Mbappe, by the way. It's the first time ever playing against Mbappe on Football Manager this year. Oh, Elise Rabona in again. 4 minutes in, by the way. Hurt it while celebrating a goal. Oh, I remember you saying, actually. You stuck that in the Discord, didn't you? So, yeah, you were saying as well, Rabona. Hook, line, and stinker. Yeah, so, Hlu, you were telling me about Kingdom Come. Have you got any further, or are you still about halfway through? You were saying you're probably about halfway, weren't you? But in no rush. So that's the thing. With those games, you really don't want to rush, do you? I'm torn on what to take with me for the flight to America in a few weeks. I either take my laptop and play Football Manager, and then the flight will just absolutely melt. I will just fly, literally, through that flight. Or I've got my Switch, where I've got Pokemon Red on it, but I've also got Skyrim, which I haven't started a save on there. So, don't really know what to go with. Kingdom Come Deliverance is so good. Did you play the first one? To answer your question, it's Snoop Dogg and David Guetta. Knowledge I didn't have at the start of this stream. Probably will lose it at the end of it as well. Where's that? Is that UK based? First time playing Mbappe in FM26. Norway. Mammoth. It's been a little while and I like it. We brought it back. 20 seconds and counting. Where are you flying to? Going to... Well, so first we'll stop in New York and then we go over to Reno. Bedders is spot on. Did you play the first one, Bedders, or just the second? I know you were playing the second. I know you loved the second one, didn't you? Combat takes some getting used to, but once you do, the story and the worlds are great. It looked great. Oh, okay. Cherky. Bedders, what are we doing? Bedders, what are we doing? I think the hype train decided to end, though. It's scammed. Scam train. Scam train. Bedders. I mean, I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to keep it on for a little bit because that was a scam. Oh, you got lucky. It's going to stay on for another minute or so. Oh, you got lucky. Bedders, thank you very, very much. Insane. I only did it for the scam train. DCFC Spoons, Inverted Wingbacks, Gazboy, BPM Kai, and Zero Cow all getting given season tickets from the incredible generosity from Bedders. Bedders, Clue, thank you both very, very much. Channel as well for gifting season tickets. Like they're going out of fashion, ladies and gentlemen. You have a season ticket. You have a season ticket. Choo choo, exactly. If you take Skyrim, you will fall asleep climbing that stupid mountain. There you go. Yeah, we'll keep it on. We'll keep it on to the end of the game because that was we'll VAR it, and it felt like it came in before the end, but it was a photo finish. Photo finish. I'm gonna give you the VAR. Skyrim Mountain, play Pokemon instead. Yeah, to be fair, I've got to the point. I've either got 3 or 4 badges on my save on Pokemon Red, and I've just got to the Safari, so I've still got loads. You know what I mean? I mean, there's rumours going around that you have to catch them all. So I could try and do that and complete it and stuff. And then on the way back, I'll play some Skyrim. I mean, I've also got, well, I've lent it to my brother, but I've got was it Sword? Pokemon Sword? I could go through that again. I've also got the first Zelda, which I've never played, and I haven't even started a save. So I could probably do that as well. I quit Skyrim after 90 minutes. Most boring start to a game of all time for me. I loved it when I played it, but I just can't remember what my initial thoughts were. I was at uni when I played it, and I put so many hours into that. Never been able to get into it either, which is odd considering KCD being something I enjoy so much. Yeah, but it depends on the storyline and stuff, doesn't it, I guess? If it doesn't sell you, it doesn't sell you. Excuse me. Skyrim feel pretty unplayable without mods to me. Oh, really? Okay. I've seen some stuff where it's like Shrek at the start. I think I played Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch last time I flew. Those games, those time sync games just melt flights. Yeah, exactly. If you have Red Dead 2, play that. Yeah, I've got it on the PlayStation. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I'd want to play a game like that on Switch. I feel like it wouldn't really do it on Switch. Go on, Shrek. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it'd really do it on Switch. I feel like I wouldn't be fully immersed on the small screen. The alternative is I buy Football Manager on there as well. Don't play on Switch. Red Dead Redemption 2 on Switch would be a crime against video games. That's what I'm thinking. I've got it on the PlayStation. Do you know what? If we're talking crimes though, I couldn't massively get into it. Oh, that's a screamer from Mbappe. Why is that, Jack? Do you have Breath of the Wild? Is that the first one? I've got the first Zelda. And I haven't played it at all. 31-year-old man playing on the Switch on a plane. You're also talking to a 31-year-old man who's wearing a hat from the Village People on the internet right now. Yeah. A Switch is good. I like mine. On the train and stuff. It's a slow starter, I'll give you that, but the story is phenomenal. What, Red Dead? The thing is, I just really can't get going with story games. Like the thing I did, like I think I'm in chapter 4, like the start of chapter 4, and the whole time I was playing it, like this is a really good game, I can tell, but it's just not. Like I'm not buzzing to get back on it. You know what I mean? It's just that I'm playing it because of how good a game it's meant to be. I was just saying, Josh, it's a breathtaking game, and I appreciate how well it's made, but it was slow to start. Going for a shower. I'll be back soon. Go on, Ben. Yeah, Mad Hatter, I couldn't back it really. I mean, we're also talking to a man that when I go to London to the office, I for half of my tube journey, I am reading Fellowship of the Ring, and for the second half, I'm playing New Star Soccer on my phone. So I'm kind of past the whole caring what people probably think. I'm there in the virtual casino, spinning the slots, so I can try and buy a new moped for my teammates to borrow. It is what it is. And then I pull out a Lord of the Rings book. I'm sure I don't look like the coolest of chaps. Reading Lord of the Rings on the tube, you flirt. It's an enjoyable read. The thing is, I only really read. I used to read before bed. I've got into a bad routine. Well, if I'm honest, he's offside. I'm just editing every evening and stuff. So once I finish editing, I then go to sleep and fall asleep. When I wasn't streaming and stuff, I was reading, but then I only really read when I go to the office, and that's once a fortnight, so it's taken me so long to get through Fellowship of the Ring. I started with The Hobbit. I went through The Hobbit, that was good. What I enjoyed the most about The Hobbit is I hadn't seen the films. I never gave the films a go. So I read the book and then watched the films, and it's the first time sort of doing it that way. Where I've read something before seeing a film. Where I am a film person, I always tend to have seen the film first. We have been battered here, by the way. Let's not gloss over the fact that those stats are embarrassing. We have been absolutely battered.
Of course we'll
But the
have
hat
a
can
look.
come off. Thank you very much again. Bedders and Clue. That was the worst attempt at your name yet, so sorry. That was saying Lou would have been better than that last attempt. Thank you both very much for the generosity. I really do appreciate it. Do you like reading Lord of the Rings? Are they overly descriptive for me? It's a tough read. It's a tough read. There are points where, you feel like you could get on with it a bit. I read The Hobbit, but not Lord of the Rings. Hobbit was a much more straightforward read than Lord of the Rings has been. With the hymns too, it's just a bit much. I tend to skip the hymns. The Hobbit was a great read. It was. France looked tough. Mr. P, yeah. Well, I mean, they've just absolutely made me look like a child in this tournament. Hello again. Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back. I kind of skipped the hymns and the songs and stuff. Betters, I skipped all that. Well, it's just not going to teach me anything about the story, is it? So I just kind of skipped that. Did I just say why I was in cruise control there and I just hit you? Did you say I was proud? No, you didn't. You were awful. That's what you get for listening to your assistant. Poor from me, that. What's the bed? Have I got a mark on my head from the hat? It's because it was glued on. It was glued on. Right, we got battered. So what? That's going to be us finishing second in the group, I assume. They did. We get Ivory Coast in the next round. So you're telling me there's a chance. Right, who's everyone else got? Oh, well, we'll wait to see. Well, wait. Good song, by the way. We've got AC/DC blasting. Is that AC/DC? I love a bit of Hell's Bills. Niche reference. Terrible. Terrible attempt at the accent. Terrible attempt. Has everyone played their third? No, not yet. England topped the group. They beat Ghana. Oh, we saw that, didn't we? We saw that they beat Ghana. We saw that one. How's everyone else's playthroughs going? Has anyone got going yet? Mr. P, Dave, Alexander? How's all your playthroughs going? And anyone else who's got one on the go? Won the World Cup? Go on, Jack. You retired after that, did you? With that accent, don't give everyone your day job. I didn't intend to. Also, what? I'm struggling to work out how I would if the accent was good. Is that a way I can make money? Because I'll work on it if I can. Casually, yeah. Still going through the basics before the first friendly? Nice. Doing the friendlies before the tournament? Nice. Doing it properly. I did that on my when I was off stream. I instant result them on stream because otherwise people shout at me. And I'm a people pleaser. Right, okay. Final few games. Final few games. Who can go through? Colombia top that group. Algeria top that one. England, of course. I have England loaded up. I think I've decided on my tactic and squad. Okay. Do you buy 14 sausages a week for your go-to meal? No, I get 12. I have it Monday to Friday. I have it Monday to Friday better, so I get 12 a week. That's right, isn't it? No. No, it's not, sorry. 3, 6. No, I have it 4 days a week then. 4 days a week. Yes, I do have it 4 days a week because usually, well, I mean, every other Monday I'm in the office. So I buy lunch when I go into the office. And then when I'm not in the office, I do something else. Works with numbers, by the way. Do you have free? Yeah, I have 3 sausages. Yeah, 3 sausages, 3 eggs, and half an avocado is my meal I have every day. I have England so that we wouldn't shout if you didn't take 30 minutes each game. You won't get through the tournament if you played them. Very true. I also don't really work with numbers. I work in a bank. I don't work with numbers. I mean, I have an accountancy and finance degree, so you'd think I should be able to do 4 times 3, but you'd be surprised. What's the protein content of a chicken sausage? Don't know off the top of my head. I can tell you the calories of the meal I have. What do banks keep hold of? Money. I mean, I don't look after it personally. Money is numbers. I mean, yeah, you've got the concept of currency, yes. The money's not in my house, though, Jack. I don't hold on to it. Chicken sausages typically contain 16 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. Nice. I was going to say, it's more so, if I'm honest, the reason I go chicken sausages is just because they're a little less calorific than pork sausages. That's why I go chicken. Because I'm one of those guys. A calorie counter. So what's your role? Just sit there and yabber? I don't go too much into it online, Jack. I look after a team though. That's where you're going, holding the money, much more efficient than working. There you go. Okay, cheers. I suppose the protein's calories will be better than regular sausage. Yeah. Well, I don't know what the protein of a normal sausage is, but there's pork sausages are a lot more calorific. Hope you do it better than Edinburgh. Oh, the roll. I was just thinking what specifically. I've done a good job at Edinburgh. I don't know what you're on about. Right, we'll swap those over. We'll go there, and then we'll get Odegaard back in. Millwall first game of the season as well. Carabao Cup. Go on. Seeing you be so slow is hilarious. You literally see the cogs turning as I try and work out messages. It happens. It happens. Can see it, yeah. Clogs you wear on your feet, by the way. Just to let you know. It's cogs. I wouldn't have corrected anyone else, but I feel like you have enough of a go at me that I had to. Yeah, that's like a shoe you'd find in the Netherlands. They're not turning in my head. They're not turning in my head. I deserve that. Yeah, exactly. If anyone else, I'd let it go. Jackpot kettle, mate. You didn't know depot, so maybe glass houses, stones, and all that stuff. Jack's, see, this is the problem. Jack goes at it. Jack goes at it hard. And then all of a sudden it all comes back on Jack real quickly. Well, and Matt's just not even subtle with that one. Wow. Wow, okay. No subtleties there. Right, go on then. We got a good chance here. Scotland did get through. They've got Mexico. France have Paraguay. And that's all we've seen today. Matt just hates me. Is this quarters? No, this is the second round. It's second round. So second round, then round of 16, then quarters. And that's even if we get there. Matt loves you, really. I say it as it is. I'm very, very blunt. I have realised. Love your work, Matt. Go on then. Oh, Ryerson, that was... He got there. Don't hate you, just don't like it. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, we will. 40 Dev wants to smash you at FIFA. Haaland's under this one. Wesley Fofana in goal is an odd choice. We're dominating the stats. Wow. I didn't imagine that. And what about on FIFA, Jack? Oh, I tell you what, that's a Roy Keane special. That's a Roy Keane special. That one. That was a Roy Keane special. That a little bit close to the line. That a little bit of the blue. Apologies. It's a Friday night. You lot get feral. Sue me. Right, we've been good. We're just not seeing any chances. Did you watch the overlap with Arteta? No, I didn't. See, was there one this week? I thought there wasn't. I was having a look today for yesterday's. I've stopped about 10 minutes in. I need to watch it. When was it? Was it Tuesday again? It didn't pop up on my recommended. To be fair, I didn't go on the channel. It just usually pops up on my recommended. Saw Neville turn into a pup, really. Oh, see, Haaland was in there. You got to play that. It's just Neville and Righty chatting to Arteta and Kronk. Oh, okay. Who is Cronky, by the way? Sounds like the bloke from Despicable Me. I've struggled to watch Stick to Football and Overlap for a while. I enjoy the Overlap. I enjoy it. The Thursday ones I enjoy. Ooh, they've had a chance. Oh, Arsenal's owner. Got a shirt with his name on the back? Really? Okay. I prefer it when it's just them chatting than guests. Depending on the guest, of course. Yeah, sometimes the guests are good. Depends who it is. It was very United-centric, wasn't it, for a while? And they've sort of moved that out a little bit. But it's, I do like it with a guest. Love the Ange one. That was a good one. Sounds like me in the morning. Channel, I like that. Right, let's get positive. Right, what's going on here? Why are they swapping? Oh, and also, I've realised I forgot to change that back. We're going to have to take Odegaard off anyway. Who's swapping? We want you in the middle there as well. Ange and Henrik Larsson, the only overlaps I watched, they were good ones, yeah. But Ange is my sort of person and personality. Right, let's get you on there. We're going to have to take... Unfortunately, Odegaard's coming off. He's also very blunt with things. Right, come on then. No Odegaard for the rest of this game. Hopefully that's not going to cost us. Come on. We've been very, very good. We just need to get a ball onto Haaland's head. Because we know how that ends. Well, to be fair, or stick one over the top for him. Or give him any sort of chance. Just anything, really. If we could just get the ball near him, I think we might be alright. But we're struggling. We're struggling. They've not got a bad team. Is that Wilfred Zaha, by the way? Is he still playing? Didn't realise he was still playing. Didn't realise he was only 33, to be honest. I would have put him older than that. I thought Wilfred Zaha would have been like 36 or the next one. I can't say it because Jack will genuinely light up. Come on then. Get the ball across. Oh, why are we shooting from there? Sugarcoating things isn't the way to go anyway. It depends. Depends, Matt. There's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. I was waiting for it. I know you were. I know you were. Just say things as they are, then people know where they stand. Yeah, there's a time and a place for both. Zaha's been in the MLS this season, I think. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that at all. Oh, there we go. Finally. Noosa. was going to try and work a sort of pun around no sir, but I couldn't work it out quick enough, so I just had to show you my workings instead. Obviously, with some people, I have to be very careful. Zaha with Charlotte. No, we were looking for a team, not a partner. It's weak, but I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it. We take the lead. Come on then, 15 minutes hold on to this. Scubs, good reference. Good reference. Good reference. Come on. Get this back, please. Well done. I was just playing Rocket League and listening to you say calorific, had me folding like a launcher. What's wrong with? Is it caloric? No. I know it's like a caloric deficit, but calorific's a word, surely. Calorific definition. Relating to the amount of energy contained in food or fuel. Yeah. The way I was using it's right. That's correct. Something is more or less caloric. Calorific. I'm looking at it now. Calorific, relating to the amount of energy contained in food or fuel, and then it's like a caloric deficit. If you're looking, yeah. Calorific's a word. I was confident of that one. Caloric definition. That's relating to heat. A calorie value of 7. Yeah, Google allows for all the things that Jack's generation say. I mean, it's a dictionary definition. I'm giving myself that one. I'm giving myself it. Was it Donovan? I don't know. I'm sure it was Donovan. Was it Donovan? Ah, it was Donovan. Worse than Depots. Got Neftchi Baku in the next round. That's winnable, is it not, Water? Something's more or less caloric. Norway. It's definitely calorific. Mammoth. Good work. Yeah, Google allows... yeah, there we go. Right. So what we got from that is get back to your Rocket League, sir. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Well, I'm not. I'm fairly sure I was right, but I'm going to be humble with it. Caloric refers to the energy content in food, specifically the number of calories consumed or produced. To calorific relates to the capacity of substances to generate heat or energy, often used in discussions about food. To, in summary, caloric is about energy intake, while calorific is about energy output. So you want it to say caloric, because it's about your input. That's not what I've just seen. That's not... What song is this, by the way? Who added this song? Who added this one? We're going to agree to disagree with the dictionary. We got a career path quiz. Right, Scubs, are you ready to go? I'm going with that. Stop flirting, Jack. Stop flirting, Jack. Are you ready, Scubs? Are you ready? Who added this song, by the way? I don't remember who added this. I say if we all understood what you meant is good. Anything to disagree with you? Is this Latham's? It is. Well, The Great Escape by the Latham's. Reminds me the Wien being born. First game against Brazil. Kane long-term injury. Great start. Oh, no. Right, Scubs is here. Right, Scubs. It's coming onto the screen in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So you got PSV, Barcelona, Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Liverpool, Marseille, Sunderland. There you go. Who is it? That is not a great start at all there. G&G with some ball knowledge there. That was a tough one, I thought, but not for G&G. It is. Hell of a player as well. I don't know how to say his first name, so I'm going to say Bolo. Bolo Zenden. Zenden? He's actually a coach. He's actually a coach for me on the Edinburgh City save. What years? I want to say he was at Middlesbrough early 2000s. I remember him at Middlesbrough. Yeah, Boudvine Zenden. He was at Middlesbrough 2004, 2005, Liverpool 2005 to 2007, Sunderland 2009, 2011, Chelsea 2001, 2004. I don't remember at Chelsea. No, I don't remember at Chelsea. I remember Middlesbrough and Liverpool. Mainly Middlesbrough, I remember him at. Good player he was. I don't actually know who he is. I've heard the name. He was a good footballer. Good footballer. Right. Let's get this over the line. Actually, let's make some changes. I've just made changes, but I mean to the mentality. Go cautious. Bring that down. Waste of time. Come on then. Let's get this over the line. Let's get this one over the line. G&G, congratulations though. That was some ball knowledge there. Quick as well. I thought that was a tough one. I thought that was a toughie. Oh, I'm sweating. What time are we? 8 o'clock. Well played, G&G. Not my night tonight. It hasn't fallen, has it? It hasn't fallen. I just looked it up. I still have no clue who it is. Ah, that's fair enough. I do. I remember him at Middlesbrough. Right, we are through. We're into the round of 16. We're into the round of 16. No idea who we're going to have. Oh, okay. We've got Brazil. We've got Brazil. 3 to 7 days until Odegaard's back as well. De Bruyne for Golden Boot. What are you on about? It's not the time, Olivia. It's not easy to fall in love right now. But no idea on him personally or anything. Oh yeah, I've never had him round for tea or anything. I just remember him at Middlesbrough. Right. Who have Brazil beat? Who have they beat? How do I see that? There we go. Oh, they beat Tunisia. There you go. They beat Tunisia 3-0. He's a great lad to have a pint with. Go on. I think you'll do Brazil. Didn't Norway beat Brazil in your first England run through? Mammoth, you've got a good memory. I cannot remember. I cannot remember that. Scotland have gone through. They beat Mexico on penalties. They took Shankland as well. Did Shankland get a call up in real life? Surely he did, right? I'm assuming he did. Yeah, I'm guessing he did. But was it Mr. Scotsman was saying he doesn't think he's going to start? Yeah, he did. But I think Mr. Scotsman, it was either in his video or in the stream or Discord or somewhere. I'm sure I saw Mr. Scotsman saying he doesn't expect Shankland to start. I guess Scubs as well. What do you think, Scubs? Does he have a chance of starting? I mean, who will start? Who will start up top? If England got through, Belgium criticised for their World Cup performance. Doesn't sound like De Bruyne is getting that golden boot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Che Adams. Surely Shankland starts over Adams, right? So Belgium have gone out to Cape Verde. England have got past Ecuador with a 92nd minute own goal. Yeah, I mean, I'd be picking Shankland over Che Adams. But then again, I'm a useless manager. Yeah, Che Adams not great. I'd probably go Lyndon Dykes over Che Adams. That might be harsh. That might be harsh. Switzerland are through. Portugal scrape through. Valverde double. Gets them past Algeria. Come on then. I mean, if Cape Verde can beat Belgium, we can beat Brazil. We can beat Brazil. When I've watched Scotland, they look better with Dykes over Adams. Right, actually here now, have we won the World Cup yet? Not quite, Viva, not quite, but we're on our way. From misery to happiness today. Adams, I knew what you meant. I didn't think you meant Traore. Yeah, no, we are in the round of 16, Viva. We've been drawn against Brazil. We've been drawn against Brazil. It's going to be tough. Argentina have knocked Spain out. USA knocked out Egypt. Dykes is about 50. Adams is better than Dykes, though. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Che Adams at all. Yeah, I'd be starting Shankland. I'd start Shankland. But then, yeah. Oh, lovely. We never lost a competitive match versus Brazil, so pressure is on. Have we not? Wow. See, I'm already wee now, Viva. I'm already wee. I'm hoping, obviously sort of life depending, hoping to potentially go back to Norway in the next couple of years. I've only been there once. Oh, England have got Scotland. It's England-Scotland in the round of 16. England-Scotland. France have beaten Germany. Bosnia beat Morocco. Portugal, Uruguay. Netherlands, Cape Verde. Argentina, USA. The biggest football moment any Norwegian talks about is Rekdal scored a pen to make it 2-1 versus them in 98. Love that. Love that. Make it 2-1. Right, we are the early kickoff. Scotland ought to get Sturgeon and her husband in charge. Then Haaland might just turn up out of nowhere, or Mbappe. Right. Odegaard can't play. Or can he? No. That is a big, big miss. That is a big miss. That is a very, very big miss. Yeah, we're going to do that. How's it gone? We're in the round of 16, Briv. We've got Brazil. Give me a shout if you're heading north. We went to... So Stavanger. Stavanger is where Mrs. A1's family has their house, but they have a cabin. I don't know where, if I'm honest. It was quite a drive. We took a boat over a fjord. We drove up some mountains, and it was in said mountains. Were we about an hour away? I don't really know. But it's not mine, Jack. Scotland. Oh, I saw that. I saw that from Mammoth. Right. Okay. Why does this keep happening? By the way, we want you in the middle, please. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah, I think you told me. Yeah, I can't remember where it was. I'll find out. I'll find out. I just can't remember what the area is called for the cabin. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It overlooks some water and stuff. And there's a. Yes. Well, Norway's beautiful. In the office on Monday? No. It was meant to be this week, but bank holiday is the phrase I'm looking for. Bank holiday sorted that. 40, welcome in. Away the Swindon Town lads. How are we, 40? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Welcome in, welcome in. It was Lucky Jack. It's been ages since I've been in the office. I couldn't walk on my ankle for the one prior to this, and then bank holiday. We're good, how are you? I'm doing fantastically well. I'm doing very, very well. I'm glad you are. I hope you've had a brilliant week. We've made it to the weekend. Hearing excuses. I mean, I didn't pick the bank holiday. And I also very much would have wanted to walk. Should I buy Swindon Town season tickets? I know they're cheap. I mean, to be fair, they'll be giving them away soon, won't they? We haven't sold any. We haven't sold any. The season ticket sales have not been good. Not been good at all. Right, come on. It's a big game. Can we beat the Brazilians? We're giving this ball away here, I can tell you already. No, that's a good ball. Get it across, come on. Noose has probably been our best performer so far this tournament. That's just because Haaland's so good, though. I mean, he has scored lots of goals. He's offside by a mile. He's always offside. He's always offside. You're going to buy? Go on, 40. We're never going to be good. 40, don't do it. Come on, Brazil. Whoa. That's the spirit, Jack. Everyone's fed up at the club. Jack's going to get a season ticket for Arsenal over Swindon. I promise you now. I won't be. Noosa always turns up for the national team. Who does he play for? Who does Noosa play for? I can just check, but I've not heard of him. Square it. Come on! Noosa with a goal. They're checking it for offside. Leipzig. Oh, okay. I've not heard of him. They're checking it for offside. I don't know if... The goal's been disallowed. The goal's been disallowed. Was it Bob was offside, was it? We're not gonna be shown. We're not gonna be shown. Jack, you're a trustworthy guy, I'll listen to you. I wouldn't listen to everything he says though. You get yourself in trouble. You get yourself in trouble. I miss keeping a lot. Uh-oh. Vinicius. Good save, Nyland. Listen to this, Roy. Go and find Clem. Right, okay. Stop right there. I think this is about to get crazy. And do some bad stuff. Right, okay. I thought we were going to end up specifying said bad stuff. Jack isn't trustworthy. Depends what the subject is. Now this for me is my number one of D-Boy's releases so far. They've all been brilliant, but this is number one for me. Mate, I'm married. I'm not sure it was that sort of category of stuff he was going to say. It was negative, I think. Rafinha, oh, it's another great save. Is that there for sure? Top 11. Never said marry him. Yeah, this is. Has there been 11 already? Has there been 11 already, Viva? Don't know how many letters it takes to get up to it. Do a Sideshow Bob. What a character, by the way. All knowledge needed. I think a lot of people will know who Sideshow Bob is. I'm not even a huge fan of Simpsons, and I do. I did have a good reason to quit football, though. Why is that for you? Is this jet lag? No, it's disconnected. Disconnected, this one. Is jet lag your favourite, is it? No, I can't count or spell either. That's been coming. Vinicius gives him the lead. Jet lag's my favourite. Yeah, but there's a certain episode that I'm linking to. Right, okay. How's the World Cup going? Set for life. We're in the round of 16. We've just gone 1-0 down against Brazil. Our national team manager, good time our Football Association sacked. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I see. Was there anything specific that happened, or? Right, we're going to have to change things at half-time. I reckon you could stream for the next 7 consecutive days and wouldn't win the World Cup. At this point, it's hard to argue with you. He totally lost the dressing room and ended up freezing me out of the team. Think you should go attacking. Bangladesh. That's, yeah, it's just, you have a manager like that, like a dictator almost. If you lose, what are you going to do? I don't really know, probably just sweat onto the camera. We'll personally go attacking. I feel like my message was mistimed. No, that's fine. Among Us? I won't do Among Us for 50 minutes, no. Well, I'll probably have a look at Edinburgh. I'll jump on Edinburgh and just have a look. I was 15 when he rushed me on to a World Cup qualifying match against Australia. Wow, that's cool, though. Get through one game. Oh, no, I doubt I'll play. Just have a look and remind myself what's going on. Let's go positive. Conceded 8 goals that game in my debut. How many times did you play? How many times did you play for you? How many teams did you end up playing? I mean, is that somewhat no monthly mix-up? No, Brivit, just because we've only got 7 streams until I go away, so I just want to get some Football Manager done. You played for your country, 40? Once during qualifying and 3 times during friendlies. That's really cool, though. Get a life. I mean, that's like the ultimate life, international footballer. Quite the CV, that. 4 caps for your country. That's unreal. I've not played for England, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone was wondering, but who did you play against? Well, Australia. I think the Aussies. Well, he said conceded 8. Said conceded 8. Would that be? What would the expectations be against Australia, though? I'm sure that, like, obviously Australia, like a stronger nation considered footballing wise than Bangladesh. Am I right? India, Nepal, and Australia. Okay. How did they go? What were the results? Right, come on then. Let's counter attack now. Oscar Bob, get moving. He is not moving at all. Running in treacle. Well then, Haaland, you got to finish this. Come on, back in the game. Did Aaron Moy play? Conceding 8. That's a lot more than 6 or 7. Right, okay. Okay. Did Aaron Moy? Well, it depends what the year is, doesn't it? It depends what the year. I've been trying to forget that, man. I had a mare. That's a great finish from Haaland there. It's a great finish from Haaland. We're back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you trying to answer that? What, if Aaron Moy played? Well, I was just trying to think, like, as in because 40 said they were 15, and then I was just thinking, well, I don't know what year that would be. To be fair, not our first biggest loss, like you'd know. Just trying to have a conversation, Jack. Trying to have a conversation. Oh, God. What's up, Jack? What is 40? What do you mean, what is 40? I mean, I did have a nice youth career, so I'd never forget the boys. What it 40 is, it doesn't make any more sense there, Jack. I don't forget the boys. It was a good show. It was a good show. Nah, 40, I mean, it's memories forever, isn't it? That's pretty sick, though, 40. Exactly, that's what I mean. That's actually really, like, really, really cool story. Right, news story I want to keep out. Everyone's knackered here, though. Everyone's absolutely knackered. I'm going to go with that. Get out there and make a difference, lads. Come on. I'm so lost. 40, me too. Confusing the hell out of Josh. Jack, I think you need to have your typing access restricted for a bit, mate. It's like one of those things that pop up on your phone saying you've been on your phone too long. I think Jack should have had that probably about 6 months ago. That's what I tried to say. What is your biggest ever loss? Right, okay. Oh, not like this. Not like this, FM. Come on. Not like this. Is it going to be heartbreak? Is it going to be heartbreak? Vinicius! Oh, okay. Nyland holds on to it. We're going to extra time. We're going to extra time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sweating. Oh, yeah, 8-0 was the biggest, but national team had like 9 once, if I remembered it correctly. Oh, I see, right. So it wasn't the biggest for the national team, but it's the biggest one you were involved in. When Netflix say, are you still there? We need one for Jack. Are your... Dave, that's coming out of left field there with a brilliant comment. Why Callum? Just turning up like it's nothing. Good evening, Callum. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Happy Friday. It's a pleasure to have you in, as always. I hope you had a brilliant week. Are you coping well in the heat? I'm not. I'm not. Not at all. We're in the round of 16 with Norway. We're going to extra time with Brazil. And now I'm going to channel my inner why, Callum, and remember that beating. It was Xavi, wasn't it? Not Iniesta. If Callum can beat Xavi, I can beat Ancelotti. The heat is absolutely awful. Yeah. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. Full suit. I'm going to hope that it's somewhat cooler. We can only hope. It was Xavi. It was. It was indeed. Thoroughly enjoyed the video, by the way, Callum. Watched that last night. I just love that you make YouTube videos. And I hope it didn't come across... I didn't want it to come across as rude. But I love the feel that your YouTube videos feel like the streams. My issue I've always had with YouTube videos is I find it so much harder to just naturally talk to a camera when I'm not conversing. All across. Yeah, I find it a lot easier in the stream, but then when I'm recording, I just turn into a robot. Oh no, Vinicius is in. That's unfortunate. I think we should go attacking. I captained the under-15s, under-16s, was vice during the under-17s. That is class there, 40. First proper World Cup game now. Battering Croatia with golden overhyped sugarcane. Fair enough. Supposed to be hotter tomorrow, isn't it? Well, Callum, at this point, you know what I mean? It's just nasty, isn't it? It's just nasty. Someone get him out of it. No, well, what I saw is meant to be early 20s, which I don't mind. Thanks, my man. People have said that, and I love that. It's exactly, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Do you know what I found as well? I was watching it, and there were so many things whilst I was watching that I wanted to reference in a comment. So I just had to stop, wait, enjoy the video, and then just leave an overall comment. Because otherwise you were going to get about 15. World Cup update, let's go. Puffy, how are we doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you've had a brilliant week. Norway, Brazil have scored. Do you know what, Callum? You can probably imagine that has been used a few times tonight, but it's still not old. It's still not old. Attack. I think we'll go attacking. I'm going to wait to the second half. We've come back once, we can do it again. Would have loved 15 comments. Hashtag engagement. Okay, asking you shall receive. They're going to be so irrelevant. Seriously. How are you today, mate? Still warm. Happy Friday, thanks. Hope your week went well. I'm glad it's the weekend. Me too. I've had a very, very full-on week. Today especially has been quite the taxing day, but we've got to the good bit. The streaming bit's always the good bit. Why am I watching this highlight from about 50 minutes ago, by the way? You got engaged. I'm really, really, really tempted to go to the shop. See, if you would have said it 4 times, I might have got on board. I don't think you're tempted enough. Right, we've got no one counter-attacking there. I think I'm going to have to go to the shop after this. I told myself I wasn't going to get a 4th Magnum in a row. But here we are. Right, João Pedro makes it 3. We might be in trouble here. In 2018, yes. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. That's what's holding me back from going. Go to the shop, Jack. Don't let your dreams be dreams. 4th Magnum, what flavour? Load Eddie up. I mean, we're going to have a look. We're going to have a look. We're going to have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Tuesday was a white chocolate one. Wednesday was a caramel billionaire. Thursday was a white chocolate. Spoiler alert, we might go white chocolate again. They're bigger than the caramel ones. That's the problem. They're bigger. But I don't know what to get from the shop. That's all. Ice cream. Norway, it can end like this. Bet it's good work. Tory. I don't know how Magnums are Tory. White chocolate is the correct answer. Well, seal of approval. It's going. We're going to have to get another one, aren't we? It's like 15 degrees. Not in this room, it isn't. Not in this room, it isn't. You can't see it, actually, but this t-shirt was white when I started. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. But we need to make some changes. Probably go attacking. Oscar Bob's going to have to come off. It's got Donham on. Berg. Do you know what? We're going to have to bring on an injured Odegaard, aren't we? He's injured, but at this point, he's going home anyway. I only hear that la in a Yorkshire accent, not going to lie. I don't know why I do it every time. Bedder's la. I don't even know what I'm going for. You might need to go to a doctor if that t-shirt was white. We all have our hobbies. I can't hear it in any other accent. I think I'm too warm. The comments aren't even making sense at this point. I think I'm just saying things that aren't relevant to the conversation. Much like your comment section's about to be, Karen. Why is that, Jack? Why is that? I feel like there's probably going to be a crazy comment next. What do you want me to do with that, Jack? What do you want me to do with a comment like that? How do I converse with you here? Not right. Mushy peas. Answer it. A mushy peas lad I am. See, I'm not a mushy peas. I'm not a mushy peas fan at all. My peas need to be solid, in a ball, and singular. Peas should not be combined with each other. They can be on the same fork. That's fine. Not that I make the rules on peas, but I'm well versed. I like my peas mushy and green. There's a lot to unpack there, Puffy. There's a lot to unpack there. I've got to call up one player in its past squad selection. Who was it, Alexander? Who was it? T-shirt has gone the same colour as his Tory soul. I don't know what this is. Solid in a ball. I'm glad you added singular, or that would have been weird. Well, yeah, you can't. Like a giant one. Good work. Good work. Green Giant. Tried working on it, I guess. Mason Mount. I mean, that would have been a good uncapped player. I've kind of given up on this game, if I'm honest. We're out, I think. I think we might be out. What do you think? Might be, we might be out here. We probably should have gone attacking earlier. Rafinha. I thought he was going to make it 5. Is this the knockout? Yeah, round of 16. We're gone. Do we end the stream early? No, I'm going to load up Edinburgh. I'm not going to play any games because we have a massive game next. We've got Celtic. And we're 3 points clear of them at the start of the split. But I do want to remind myself, because I haven't been on it all week. I haven't touched it since the last stream, so we are going to have a look. England are 1-0 up. I am going to just have a look at that. Might not make it through here. How's it going, Mammoth? Of course we'll have a look. When you try and you're actually quite funny, Josh. I'm just glad that it took 2 hours 30 of this stream for it to seem like I'm trying. Sim the rest of the tourney? Yeah, we could do. Yeah, let's see the rest of the tournament. I thought it said England won. Oh, they must have still been playing. All right, let's go to the end of the tournament. Oh, go on holiday. July, we're already in July 21st. That'll do. So then we'll know who wins all the things. Play the game now before ending the stream. No, I'm not going to play Celtic. We're going to save that for Tuesday. Took 2.5 hours for you to make me laugh. Just press indefinitely. Are you excited for the World Cup? Is it coming home, Josh? Please let me know. I'd say the tickets are booked, Callum. I'd say the tickets are booked. I genuinely think so. I think Cape Verde have won again, by the way. They knocked out Belgium. I think they can keep it going. I think we have a very, very good chance, Callum. I really do. I've said I don't know why. I've got a sneaking suspicion that Spain are going to have a bad tournament. I think France are well overdue a tournament implosion. I don't think the major South American... Yeah, they just lost 2-0 to Brazil, I saw. I don't think the major South American countries are quite what they were. I think we've got a great chance. I sincerely wish the squad wasn't the squad that was chosen. What would you change, Cam? What would you change? For me, I've said there's 5 things I'd change, but I'm not too upset with it. Personally. England will win like we do every year in the press until we don't. You go into a game? I'm not going to a game, Jack. No. So I'm only in San Francisco for 2 days. There is a game whilst I'm there, but it's just it doesn't work. It can work. Mrs. A1 would have loved it. She very much would not. She would not. She's not best pleased that she's being dragged to many a sports bar to watch every England game on our honeymoon. Her reasoning being that we have one honeymoon in our life and that there's an international tournament every 2 years. The issue is, if we win the tournament, that could be once in a lifetime also. The prices are mental, aren't they? Yeah, ridiculous, Dave. I wouldn't have even bothered looking. I'm sure a couple of gifted subs will pay for it. I'm very much sure they wouldn't. Jack. And that in no way is a slight on any of the fantastically generous support. I'm just telling you, those ticket prices are ridiculous. You have one honeymoon, if she plays her cards right, or she may get another later. That's outrageous, Dave. Both Foden and Palmer not being in makes no sense. Madueke is a mad call. Biased. I want Jimmy Garner at centre mid. Morgan Gibbs White 100% was on fire. I agree with a lot of it. I agree with Madueke. I wasn't sure on him at all. I think Palmer needed to go just because I think we lack someone that comes off the bench and just really grabs the game by the scruff of the neck. Garner, for me, would have been him or Wharton for Henderson. I do agree Garner had a very, very good season. Gibbs White, I think, deserves to be in there, but I don't know over who. I think Maguire deserved to go. I would have gone over Dan Burn, probably. I think Lewis Hall should have gone. Probably over Jed Spence. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin should have gone over Ivan Toney. If Madueke scores the winner in the final, you lot are getting it. Mainly you, Josh. Would you? Who would Garner go in for? Henderson. But for me, my argument always was if someone would have gone in over Henderson, you need Maguire. I do think you need that element of experience. But for me, it made more sense that being Maguire because there's less people in front of him in the queue to play. I just don't think Henderson's going to play at all, which is fine. But why not, if you're looking for experience, why not take someone who has more of a chance of making an impact? But, I mean, Tuchel's come out and said he's got his leadership group, isn't he? And that Henderson makes up a part of that. So who am I to question a man that's won a Champions League? I've only won a Premier Sports Cup in nearly 10 years. So the air's getting pretty thin up here. To be fair, I said I think I understand Madueke. Yeah, he's a runner, I get it. He's a runner. Wharton should go in for Henderson. I'd rather play with 10 men than Maguire. Maguire head of Stones. I would have gone Dan Burn personally. I would keep Stones. I think John Stones is one of our better defenders. It's just obviously he hasn't played at all this season, so I wouldn't be starting him. How did the tournament go? Let's have a look. Maguire's always been class for England. Exactly that. It's the similar thing. Obviously not so much now, but it was always a similar argument for players like Pickford. I mean, but Pickford now has very much cemented himself as an England hero, really. But there were stages where it was like looking at other goalkeepers. It was like, well, if he hasn't put a foot wrong, why would you change it? Similar with Maguire. Plus, also, if it gets to a point late in the tournament and you're defending a corner and you're feeling a little bit sort of tired, and you see Maguire storming at you from a corner, how do you defend him? The bloke's an animal aerially. Now, Mainu been class recently, or even over Mainu, maybe because I'm not sure I'd have taken him. No, I think Mainu should have gone. That's probably my most controversial omission. No, Mainu should have gone. Mainu's been class second half of the season. Has been a bit of something you need at a tournament. I'd agree. Saw some guy yesterday say Saka shouldn't go. I don't agree with that, but we all know my feelings on Saka. He's lucky I didn't hunt him down. Fair enough. Garner, I'd have taken for the experience for him and because he's been excellent for Everton this season. Yeah, fair enough. Right, Cape Verde knocked out Netherlands as well. Argentina beat USA. Switzerland went through. Portugal went out to Uruguay. Quarter-final. Cape Verde, it was a step too far. Uruguay beat them. France beat Bosnia. Brazil knocked out England. Okay, so it wasn't too unjust of us losing to Brazil. Argentina beat Switzerland. France, Argentina final then. Brazil lost to Argentina. Who finished in third? It was Brazil. Okay, we lost to the third place. We lost to third place. And Argentina win the World Cup. Enzo Fernandez with the goal. And he can cover fullbacks as well as midfield. Makes sense. Can't be taking players to a World Cup for their experience. Well, we did that with Walcott and it was a waste of time. What experience has Garner got? No, for his experience, Matt said. Well, he's been excellent this season as well. Mr. P says, just beat South Korea in my first World Cup game as Czech Republic 3-1. Go on, Mr. P, you're flying. Don't worry, Garner's in your team, Alexander. Love it. Love it. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what we did with Walcott, wasn't it? We took him to sort of give him the experience, but it's a waste of a slot. Scotland are doing it, but they aren't in the squad. Right, okay. We don't care about the save. We are going to go over to Rise to Capital, and we're just going to remember what's going on, if I'm honest. Because it's been a long time since we've been on here. May as well take Rio and Dalman in that case. Yeah. I mean, we won't. 15 days playtime, by the way. I think I need to get a life. So, how was it all looking? How was it all looking? 3 points clear at the top going into the split. Celtic have really came back. What's the status on it? I think it just said, get a hobby, you weirdo. I think it said. I don't know. I love the takeaway one. Where does it say that? I don't think it says that unless you're loading. Does it? Garner has been very good for Everton, very good for set pieces also, and covers multiple positions as well as a midfield backup. Yeah, that's the thing. I do trust Tuchel, and I think we should until we shouldn't. You know, you have to go back out and in again. Yeah, I'm not that first. It's not the hokey cokey here. We have Rice and Saka for set pieces. I trust Tuchel. Yeah, me too. Me too. So we're 3 points clear. Her Crocodile, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Does anyone know how to not get some news items in the messages? No, that is a downside of this game, is that if you know when you finish work and you want to de-stress a little bit, so you log on to Football Manager and you get your inbox battered as well. Wharton is 10 times the player Garner is. Why is Tuchel patching Musiala? He's class. Looking a lot closer on there than the last time I saw Mr. P. Yeah, very much so. So we had a rough run in. Well, not even, really. So we drew with Kilmarnock. That was really, really frustrating. We drew with Hibs. Oh, no, that was... So we went out of the Europa, sorry. So this is what I mean. We had a crazy run here where we played Hibs, Kilmarnock, Hibs, Kilmarnock, Hibs. We then... The loss against St Mirren was bad. Went out to Hibs. We did, yeah. We did. Even what was more frustrating is earlier in the season, we beat them 6-0 away. 6-0 away in the league. And then we went out in the Europa League, round of 16. Yeah, 2 poor performances in Europa. But yeah, so we got into it. We are in the Scottish Cup final as well. So we won the Premier Sports Cup this season. We are in this the Scottish Cup final against Ross County. So we've got a good chance of another trophy. But, yeah, it's a really, really big one. We're 3 points clear of Celtic. We have Celtic first in the split. We've got them at home. If we can draw that, we've got a very good chance. We go away to Ross County, away to Rangers, 2 really tough fixtures, and then we have Hibs and Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. both at home, so we've got a chance. We've got a chance. Treble, maybe, Mr. P. Not a real trophy. It's one of them. It's like the Papa John's, isn't it? You don't care until you're at Wembley. Well, you beat Celtic 15-0. 15-0, what? Ah, do you know what? That's good work. I did not expect this. Spain won, Cape Verde won. Wow, Alexander. They just knocked out Belgium and Holland in my one. Puffy, I like it. Well, it didn't make sense until you see it. I mean, unless you see that, how am I going to have known that one? So, that's where we stand at the moment. I don't really know. Bongo, how are we doing? Good evening, you hero. Happy Friday, Bongo. How are we doing? So yeah, this man needs to steer us to glory. And if you haven't heard it, we're going for the full length. We're going full length here. Cliff. He's an animal. You're going to get so sick of that, all of you, by the way. You're going to get so sick of that. That is longer than the one we play when he scores. We've got a shortened version. Banger, it is. Who do we raid today? I'm not sure, Alexander. Have a look. Sick of it already? Fair enough, Scubs. You despise me. Right, brilliant. Okay. But he has turned into a fantastic footballer, by the way. We paid a lot of money for him, and he's now not worth that. We paid 4.9 million. But I don't really care, because he is absolutely flying. He scored 16 goals in the Europa League. He's got 22 in the league. Played 56 times this year in all competitions. He scored 39 goals. Worth it in goals, exactly that. Who made that song? That was Desmano. Desmano made that. I'm sick of the Motherwell joke, but alas, here we are. She's not bad, thanks. Bongo, you're lucky. You're lucky you missed how many times we said Norway. Wait till you hear the Norway joke. There's no way he missed it. The best thing about it is it just doesn't get old. That's the best thing. It's a really, really good one. So, there you go. Right, I'll tell you what, we will get to the game day, so it's ready just for, it's very old. Don't know what you're on about. I'm still laughing. Who is Cliff wanted by? Sheffield United, and they've got absolutely no chance of getting him. Absolutely no chance. Right, we're going to rest for 2 days. And we are just going to go... We're going to get forward to the game day. We're not going to play, though. We're not going to play. I might end a little bit early tonight, to be honest. I mean, I've still got to... I got to shave and go back to work, actually. I just mean final preparation for the wedding tomorrow, but I also do need to go back to work. So the club have done another tweet about season tickets. The replies, not good, no. Ibrahim's back as well. That's really good. Yeah, I've got to log back on. Privet, I've got to log back on. I didn't get everything done, unfortunately. Very, very busy. Like I say, today was a lot. Peanuts on for a raid location. I don't think he would even notice at all. Not a single good tweet. No, I can't imagine. But this is how it always goes at the moment. And then we'll sign 7 new players over the summer, and everyone will forget for a little bit. Paid, I hope. It'll depend how long I'm on for. If I get what I want to get done quickly, I won't bother. But we'll see. Well, he looks quite good at football, doesn't he? Let's scout him. And are you already on the shortlist? You are, yes. £400 for League 2 football is just ridiculous, though. I think we'll be looking at 6k attendances next year, if that. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. At all. Johnson scoring goals. Title race heads to the wire. It does indeed. We'll go. 400 is class. Sucks being in charge. There's pros and cons. Then we'll come out blaming us. Don't you play like 30 home games? No, we play... What is it? 23, isn't it? Wait, 24? Yeah, 23. Around 23. What do you mean around 23? It's the same number. Wait. Like, as in give or take? I mean, it's the same amount every season. Sometimes there's more away than home. No, there isn't. It's like 17 a game. That's good. Put it like that. Airdrie, 24 adult per game. I mean, yeah, I think it's 20. I think it's 26 for a ticket. I think it's 26 for a ticket. More away than home. This is what I mean. There's a crazy thing. I don't know if that was on the wind up there. It seems this is, yeah, we're good at tackling. Anton Palmer's good at football. So Shea Lacey. So Charlie Hardy. So Sasquatch Bubba Ganoush. Right, okay. Hold team meeting. I want to hold the team meeting. Don't continue yet. Wait. Some words of encouragement. If we played up the importance, I think we get the best reaction if we played up the importance of the match and let the players know how much a win would mean. That feels like a risk. That feels like a risk. You said it better that time. It's because I heard you reference it on the stream, and now I know how to say it. Don't you usually just buy student tickets? Is that a Scottish thing? I may have gone in as under 21 in my time. You always pay 23 home, 23 away. Just the order isn't always 1-on-1. But I still want you to wake your baby up, and I know you don't have kids. Sasquatch Baba Ganoush. Sorry, Mrs. A1. No, she didn't say anything. I'm only kidding. It was humour. It was comedic. Right, let's do this. We haven't had the best run in. Celtic are a good team, but we can qualify if we avoid. Come on, everyone. We'll qualify if we avoid defeat here. We can do that if we work hard and stick together. Don't mind it. They're all encouraged. Don't mind it. Apparently, someone from the trust has taken over the media job and isn't getting paid for it. Also, struck the way into me and walk in with him, so I don't need to buy him a ticket. You hate the club. I mean, I feel like you love the club, if I'm honest. Montgomery has a plan for Palmer, does he? He's got a plan for Palmer. So do I. Cross my fingers and hope that he scores a winner. That's my plan. Actually, no, I don't. I hate the team as well. I am absolutely sweating. I think it is going to be, once we get to the game day, I think I'm going to finish a little bit early today. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. It's just far too warm. I'm sort of scrambling for things to do anyway. We haven't really got time. Like I said, I don't want to play the Celtic game now because I really want to have a look at it. He supports Oxford and Arsenal anyway. At this point, with how much he dislikes Swindon, he might actually be turned to Oxford at this point. I just want a whole new start. Yeah, we've done that multiple times, haven't we? Get every single person out of the club. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, does it? It doesn't work like that. So Rangers got Motherwell. Yeah, okay. Lazy Ben has returned. Welcome back, good sir. Right, we're going to save it though, and we are going to be calling it there, unfortunately. Little bit early. Long show that, Ben. I think it'd be cheaper just to bin you off. Welcome back, Ben. Right, it is going to be a little bit of an early finish, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's very, very warm, and I don't have anything else to do. I would thank you for the stream, but you don't like that. I mean, it's just not. It's a misplaced thanks. It should be coming from me, is the way I see it. So good night, mate. Enjoy the wedding. I will do. Thanks for streaming, mate. Well, like I say, it's just misplaced thanks is the way I see it. I should be thanking all of you wonderful people for being here. It's so warm, it's actually rising on the humidity level. Me and my half love Chasing Storms, and one massive one is brewing. Really? Okay. Chasing Storms, see, I loved the film Twister, and that's what that made me think of instantly. Brogan, thank you very much for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Happy Friday.
Welcome to the
club. It's a
club.
pleasure to have you in. Have I missed last orders? Unfortunately, we can't even squeeze a half in for you, Llama. How are we, though, Llama? I hope you've had a brilliant week. I mean, I'm going to have a good look around for a raid because it's a little bit of an early finish for me because I'm very, very warm. I have instantly seen a very, very handsome face on my screen when I've opened Twitch. Why Callum is around. So that is where we're going to go. We didn't really have to look far at all, did we? We are going to go over to Callum. But how are you, Lama? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Are you dealing well in the heat? Are you dealing well? I'm guessing, obviously, having a week away from the streams. Well, I mean, I know you sort of working away. I'm sure it's not just been a feet up with a pina colada, but I'm sure not streaming has maybe helped with the heat a little bit because it was okay today until I turned that light on. Now I'm absolutely roasting under a fan now. See, there was a joke there. But it was a little bit of the blue. It was a bit too close to the line. I'm gonna leave it. Brogan's gone for it. Yeah, Brogan's gone for it. There was a joke there. See you on Tuesday, hopefully Sunday. Fingers crossed. But yes, right. Let's start this raid. As I say, apologies. It's a little bit of a early finish. It's just like I say. We finished our World Cup playthrough. It's very, very warm. So I am going to get my final wedding preparations done. Like I say, I'm logging back onto work as well, so I can just get to bed a little bit earlier. So let's send a raid over to Callum. We all know Callum, so let's get over there. If you're not following already, make sure to do so. And let's just spread a load of positivity like we did yesterday when we went over to Daveness. If we can jump over there, send some messages, say hello. Callum's a great guy, so let's get over there and have a great time. Massive, massive thank you for everyone that spent their Friday evening with me. I really do appreciate it. It's very, very warm, so the fact that you all have tuned in for the stream, I really do appreciate it. A massive thank you for the new follows today. I also want to say a huge thank you to Bedders for the 5 gifted subs, Hlu for the 10 gifted subs, Channel for 2 gifted subs as well, and also a donation as well. Ridiculously generous. Blazer Taz and Harvey for the resubs also, and Spurs fan for the raid. I really do appreciate all of the support, ladies and gentlemen. It is not in any way taken for granted. It's incredibly generous, and I am very, very thankful. Now, I usually, at this point, leave it with some sort of self-promotion about a video, but I do just want to very quickly say that, just if... It's just conversations I've had today. If anyone's going for anything, make sure you talk to people. It's very, very important. A problem shared is a problem halved. It really is. We're all struggling with things, ladies and gentlemen, but just make sure you don't struggle alone. A little bit of a more serious note to end on, but I really mean that. Just make sure you speak to people, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back now next week. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time.